Come on in. I just wanted to check in with everybody really quickly. I know I did a live earlier. We had the ladies panel with myself, Sean Talks, and B. Nicola Moreland. And that was very good. So y'all need to go and check that out. So how I got one like, but I don't see a live. Hey, Cola. Hey, Jesse. Okay, there we go. I see people. Cola, did you want the link or anything? I got the link just in case you wanted it. Hey, CC. What's going on? Jesse, what time you going live? I know you said something about going live today. Cola, let me know if you want the link or not. I'm not going to do too much. I was doing a check-in. I was checking in with everybody. We had a good time earlier today on the ladies panel. Very good time. We talked about all things Karn. A lot happened since we left. Okay, let me send you the link. It's given an hour or so CPT. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all hold on 1 second. Let me send this. I'm trying to see how I'm okay, here we go. The positive truth, and that'll help with your mindset. So in this challenge, this is a 31-day challenge. For those of you that may not know that's just joining us, please like, share, and subscribe. Get me to 1,000. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm over 330 right now. So we're on this 31-day challenge, and you can do whatever, you can challenge yourself in whatever area. Some people are not doing sugar or carbs. Some people are changing their mindset. Some people are not drinking sodas. There's a variety of things. And so what we're doing is trying to get rid of some distractions and help ourselves to do the things that we've been procrastinating about, get rid of some, just set aside some bad habits so that we can achieve what we're trying to achieve. Hey Jack, good evening. Hey Anthony, how are you? So that we can achieve or become our better selves. And so today we are focusing in on our mindset, and we're working on removing those negative thoughts and replacing them with something positive. So that's one of the reasons why I said, I know we had came on live earlier today. For those that didn't know, I was on we did the ladies panel. It was very good. We had a very good time, very good conversations. So please be sure. Nicole, I sent the link. Let me know if you got it or not. I sent the link. We had a very good time talking about all things Karn, and we talked about T.I. and Tiny's vow renewal, and then what else did we talk about? We talked about all the things. So yeah, so there was that. How's everybody coming along on the challenge? If you're still on it, if you're still rocking with us on the challenge, are you still on it? For me, it's so far so good. Of course, I've had days where I uh didn't want to necessarily go live a little bit, but it wasn't like an overwhelming feeling of I don't want to do it. So, knock on wood. And I think it's because of the community. I think it's because I'm sharing this community, with you all, and just checking in with you all gives me so much life that I enjoy doing it. And it's this community has inspired me to do some other things that we got coming up the pipe as well. And so I'm so thankful for my YouTube family. And also, if you're not following me on the socials, it's Facebook. I am Courtney Phillips TV. No, it's not a StreamYard link. It's a YouTube live link. I'm not on StreamYard. Facebook is I am Courtney Phillips TV on Facebook. I am Courtney Phillips TV on Instagram. I am Courtney Phillips if you want my personal page. And I am Courtney Phillips on Threads. Here we go. Okay, Cola, hit your thing if you don't want to be on the thing. You got it? Hit the video on the side. Okay, there you go. You got it.
Hit your thing if you don't want to be on the thing. You got it?
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now what you got me playing? You got to
On
turn
the
off one of your
side.
devices.
Okay, there you go. You got it. Hit your thing if you don't want to be on the thing. You got it? Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Okay, now what? Okay,
Okay.
there we go. All right. Now, so what has happened since we last, was live?
Well, the rundown so far is I sent this link. I guess I can start from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Now you I don't know, you tell me is
We're not gonna be able to share anything. This is not like StreamYard.
oh, okay, we can't share anything.
This a
Okay.
vertical live.
Okay. So without context, they okay, we can talk about Sarah. Sarah is back at the Potter's house.
All right, all right. Sarah's back.
Sarah's back at the Potter's house, and she said she have to go back and have surgery again. So do we think
Oh.
that this is another, are they
Eesh.
setting us up for Sarah and Torre to go away,
Ooh.
or what? Because today she was just doing a lot of
Uh-huh.
antics, a lot of he's in the room. It doesn't matter if you think that whatever you're going through, God is in the
Uh-huh.
room. And she'll stop and she'll cry. And then Sarita scooted across the stage. And
Wow.
then so it was really a let me put on her heartstrings, but she didn't say anything. There was not a word per se.
I
She
can say,
was
did she
just
preach today?
no, it was more so a let me pull on their heartstrings,
Uh-huh.
and but there was no word, meaning if someone was there and they wanted to get saved, her
Uh-huh.
message really was not drawing anybody to Christ. It was more, and she said, y'all know, almost 3 months ago I was playing on a trampoline with my daughter and I broke my neck. That's what she said verbatim.
Eesh.
Now
Okay.
my thing is, now, are we stretching that? Because when they ask you, was your neck broke? Now, breaking your neck is a lot. Now,
Dang.
you
Okay,
could have
wait a minute.
sprung or fractured, but she put 10 on 20 when she talking about some, or 20 on 10 when she talking about she broke her neck for
Now I
dramatics.
feel like I wanna play it on my computer.
Uh-huh. I sent it to
Uh
you, and I sent
let
it.
me
I can
see.
bring it up. I can bring it to the front of. the chat
That's
thing
okay
that
because I have it on there.
you got
But
it.
well, you
Okay,
can. I
go
mean,
to the second one and say, did
but I'm
Sarah
wondering.
Jack's return?
Okay, let
That one
me
is a
see.
short brief, so you can skim through it quicker.
Okay, what is going on with my? Why is my thing on airplane mode? Okay. So, hey, Prayera. Hey, everybody. As you coming in, go ahead and hit that like button for me. All right, give me 1 second, and then let's see if we can hear this. Let's see
Mm-hmm.
what's going
It's the
on.
one where the lady kind of shrunk it down for us, where it says, "Did."
Dang, that's fine. But I don't want to play that lady talking though. So let me
No, no,
see.
no. You can fast forward it to where Sarah's talking, because Sarah said 3-4 months um, ago, I broke my neck on the trampoline with my daughter.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
So you can skip all the lady
All
talking. We
right.
ain't got to do that.
Let me see if I can. Okay, I can. Can you hear that?
Uh huh.
Is it clear?
Yep.
I'm here to testify that no weapon formed against you will prosper. I'm here to testify that he makes all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. I don't know what you're up against or what the enemy is trying to make you believe. Because over the last few months, the enemy has said some crazy things to me.
See, pulling on your heartstring.
Now, I hope y'all are. Now, let me pause here and say this while this lady talking. So, I think that she is being very sincere.
Dramatics. She's trying to
Nah.
put on them people heartstrings, because when you don't have a word, you got to pull on black people emotions.
Mm-hmm.
It's emotionalism, because you wasn't in a car accident, you don't have cancer, you didn't have a heart attack, your daddy didn't die, your mama didn't die, your kids didn't die. You was on a trampoline and just fell. You didn't. I think they even played that up. That
Nah.
she went. What the
She
Saints
showed
gonna
the
do?
x-ray. She showed the x-ray of her neck. So do I think she had an injury? Yes. Do I think that
That's
she's
that's
going
that's just
through
like if
some
I
things?
say I broke my arm. I can show you a picture of my arm in a cast in a whatever. It ain't broke. It's just they saying it's fractured, but it's not broke.
Fracture and broke mean the same thing.
That's it. Yeah, that
So
is two different things. When my arm is off versus when it's a little sprain.
here's the thing. So my daughter um had fractured her wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then break her
And
wrist.
so when we did the x-rays, you could see like a hairline fracture. But
Mm-hmm.
those things matter when it comes to bones. She
It
showed her
matters, but
x-ray.
it's extreme when you say my daughter arm fell off.
No, it a
That's
fracture.
different.
A fracture is a fracture. No, it's
A
the
fracture
injury.
is
Her
different
injury
from
was
a
serious.
break. When you said my daughter arm fell off, we thinking, Lord, the baby ain't got no arm.
Mm-mm.
It's two
The
different. Thank you, St.
so
James. It's
here's the
two different
thing.
things. If
No, her
St. James said, I stumped my toe and I bruised my toe,
if he said I
versus she said my big toe fell off, we thinking St. James ain't got no big toe.
she okay. The lady, hey St. James, hey Mark, the lady fractured her neck. That's a
Yes, she
serious. Her
didn't
neck
break the
injury
neck.
is serious. No, she didn't, but she still has to
But
go
I'm
through all the
saying Sarah
surgery.
said go in the clip. She said I broke. She said I was playing on the trampoline with my daughter
Okay, here we
and
go. I'm
I
finna
broke
play
my
it.
neck.
I'm finna
Play
play
it.
it. You're visiting for the first time, and maybe you're logged in for the first time, and you feel like you just stepped in on a family meeting. In a way, you can did hear a little bit.
Hmm.
Okay. 3 months ago, almost 4 months ago, I was on the trampoline with my daughter, and I fell on the trampoline, and I broke my neck
I broke my neck.
and herniated disc in my spine.
Can we pause
From
it?
all over the world. Okay.
She said I broke my neck.
I need you. Okay, let's do this. I'm finna look up the
You
difference
want these
between.
helpers to be right. They all be right. They be putting 20 on 10.
Well,
But
okay,
she
so let's say she is. Either way you slice it, she going through whatever it is she going through.
She ain't going through nothing. That's what I'm saying.
How you gonna tell this lady she ain't going through
Because she
nothing?
don't have a word, so she has to put on. She has to go emotionalism. So that's just like, okay, when we was talking about earlier, when
Mm-hmm.
people know that they lying
Mm-hmm.
and you don't call them in the lie, then they get to crying. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, well, they wouldn't be lying if they crying. Yes, they
Ain't that what
are, because they
said?
trying to distract you from the truth that they lying.
I really think, let me say this. I really think that she is going through some things. She is the senior
Yeah,
pastor.
maybe in her marriage.
Hold
In her
on.
marriage.
Hear
Hmm.
me out. First of all, she has she is the senior pastor of the Potter's House, which is emptying out every Sunday, right? That's number one. Number two, she had to postpone Woman Evolve, where she has thousands upon thousands of people that's supposed, that has already made arrangements for the date that she already had. So she's dealing with that. She's dealing with probably the insecurities of ministry. So it's a lot.
Okay,
And
well, you
coupled
want me
with
to tell
this
you what that
injury.
boils down to? The reason why you had to cancel Women Evolve, the reason why you got to do all this here, because you don't have a word for the people. You are not a pastor. You are a TED talker. You are an inspirational speaker. You don't have a word. You are not your daddy. So all of these things are canceled because you are not getting the pull that you thought. You don't have the money to pay these venues, musician, sound, all that stuff costs money. So now she's trying to play into emotion of I broke my neck because the money is not coming in. And the length people will go to get the money, Sarah is not bringing in that money. That's why she blaming it on I got to get surgery and I broke my neck and I almost died. To
What more do you want from her? We seen
you
her in
go
the
sit
hospital.
down
We
and
seen
let
the x-rays. What more do we want?
Sarah needs to go sit down and they need to put somebody else in place that can carry that church. If not, it's gonna be a wrap. It's like
Mm-mm.
they trying to pull blood from a turnip. Sarah is not it. Sarah worked in the beginning because it was something new. You see, they put that son up there with his karate outfit one Sunday, and they say it was a wrap.
I
They
can't.
can't do Cora because Cora is schizophrenic.
Dang,
Nobody
Carmen.
can do it like they daddy.
So okay, so then what they supposed to do?
Wrap it up.
You can't shut down the Potter's house. So
Well,
so
it's
who they
gonna shut
supposed to put
itself
in
down.
place?
It's gonna shut itself down because if you ain't got nobody in there to pay them bills, it's
I don't agree with you. I don't think that it's antics. I think she really is injured, and I do think that she is going through some things trying to figure it out. I don't think that money is an issue because people was registering for the conference. She ain't had no problems there. She sold out last year. So
mm,
I don't agree with that. Now, do I feel like Torre going back to California to pastor his church? I think so.
she need to go with him.
Mm-mm. I'm really not mad at that though.
She need to go
If
with him.
they decide to go
I
back to
think it'd be a
California, I'm not
relief
mad.
for her because she's more California. You
I
see
can get
how
with you.
California people can get away with that inspirational stuff.
I
In the
can get with you.
South, we need preaching. We need a word.
Hey Sean, I can get with that. Okay.
It's like people are seeing through all these outfits and hair and taking off wigs. Like, okay,
Hmm.
what's gonna be your other thing? What's gonna be your next thing?
Going back to Cali, I can get with that. But who is going to take over the Potter's house?
They gotta bring Tubman back on in there or
I was
something.
just about to say that. I wish Tubman would have
That's like
stayed.
the Tubman is TD Jakes Jr. Now I don't know what the whole behind the scenes. thing is, but they
Mm-hmm.
need to work it out because to me, when they see Tubman, to me,
Mm-hmm.
he reminds me so much of Bishop Jake.
Yes,
And rightfully so because he sat up under him so long.
I agree with that. Now I agree. I can get you with that.
Hmm
I can get with you on that.
And I'm
Mark
sure it's
said,
politics behind it why they didn't hire him the first time, but I think they need to revisit and work out whatever.
well,
Because
yeah, because mhm, go ahead.
even when he came, you remember that one time
Yeah.
that he came,
Mm-hmm.
he was on fire.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that visit could have rolled into, and obviously it's politics behind it, but I, to me, y'all got to come up with something because Sarah and Torrey ain't it.
But so watch this though. But
Mhm.
what you call it is coming back to Dallas.
Who?
Um, Tubman.
Now that's interesting.
Tubman finna have a service in
He
Dallas.
he's finna start his own church, huh?
Yeah. I just wish
See,
they'd
see
call him
this.
back to Potter's house though. So okay, so Mark said Torrey may probably start his own reformation. He embraces the title apostle
I
now.
cannot, Mark. I know you lying.
Ah,
I know Mark is lying to me. Apostle of what? Torrey can't even preach.
St.
I
James.
know you lying. What St. James say?
Hold on. St. James said Tubman still wouldn't be able to fill that church back to capacity. That era is gone, even though they should give it to him.
Mm-hmm. I
Mm.
agree. I
You
agree,
don't
St.
think he
James.
can fill it about half,
I
maybe?
think what St. James is saying, although Tubman is good,
Mm-hmm.
and he would vote for Tubman,
He
churches,
still can't do it.
the church of old is gone. That's like ain't nobody coming to church like
Mm.
that no more. Although Tubman is the only thing that I think could
Could
sus-
revive it a little bit.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
I agree. Bring
Hmm
Tubman back. I
I
vote
say
for
Tubman.
Tubman. The issue is a lot of these churches is a family business. And so they try to
Wait,
keep family in the business.
unless Jake's got some outside children we don't know about, it ain't happening.
No, right. I agree. Mark said one church calls him apostle. I saw it. Yeah, they do call him apostle.
I can't. I can't. Torrey, girl, if I saw Torrey on the street, I ain't trying to be funny.
Hmm.
This is gonna sound bad. I don't know Torrey, but I don't even have a respect for him on a spiritual level.
Why?
It's nothing about Torrey that even, I don't even think that Torrey even know his books of the Bible.
Shut up. You
I
know
don't.
what?
I don't.
Let
I
me
think
say
I
this.
think he picked
Okay.
this up as something to do.
Nah, let me say this. So I used to follow him before he even got married. And so when he was at one church was packed out, number one. Number two, I used to listen to his messages and I enjoy it.
Now, Courtney,
But it's not
we know that
uh-uh.
you're a little lenient with the men's free time.
No, no, no. So here's the thing though. Here's the thing. It's not giving south. Like church in California is different. California is a whole other world. Okay. So church there is, especially in LA, specifically LA, is totally different than how it is in the South. We're from the South. We're
Hmm
used to a certain thing. And so, no, Torrey is not giving South Church, but it's definitely giving LA all day. LA
Right.
Church
It's not
for
gonna work
sure.
for the Potter's house. So he need to
Yeah,
go back.
no, it's not. Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
Torrey, Mark said Torrey is Black Hollywood's pastor. I agree.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
agree with that. Sabrina said Tubman, I'm not reading that. Tubman imprint takes watch and pray to a
So,
whole other level.
okay,
Lord,
like for
Sabrina.
example, do you think that Lovey would do great in Houston?
No.
Okay. I agree.
Hold on. Let me take that back. Hold on. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back.
I don't think all that hoodoo dreadlock,
No, no, no,
all
no,
that
no.
flies in Houston, Georgia, Alabama. I think that only works in LA.
No. I'm
They
gonna
like
take that
all the
back.
mystic.
Nope, I'm gonna
type
take that back because he's done a service here in Houston.
a
So
service. I'm saying, do you think he can home? He can. Houston can be his home. Atlanta can be his home. Carolina and like this Mason Dixon line that is different down here. I don't think these Southern folk gonna get with no hoodoo, all the spiritual and mama papa and
I
all that. No.
think I think because Houston has is known for um its
And you
African
know what? When I think about Texas, Houston, I really don't even consider y'all Southern. I don't know why. I
Houston
don't
is the
consider
South.
Miami Southern either. Like
No,
y'all
Miami
don't.
is a whole other world.
Yeah, but even when I think about Texas, I don't
Hmm.
consider y'all really Southern. Like I don't know why. Am I the
No,
only
we the
one?
South. Yeah, no, we're South.
I mean, I know
What do you consider it? What do you consider us like West or something?
I consider y'all like y'all own, like California.
No.
Like y'all don't have like Southern swag, Southern
No, no, no,
ish.
no, no.
Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got big money, y'all got big houses, but that countryness, I
This
don't
Texas. What you
I
mean?
know, but I don't know why I don't never consider Texas like Southern though. I don't know.
Okay.
When I think about
So
Southern, I think about Georgia, Alabama, Carolina,
what about
Oklahoma,
Louisiana?
Louisiana. Yeah, give me New Orleans,
So
baby.
Louisiana, like right down the street.
Yeah, but it seems like y'all Texas folks is like so Hasidic.
What?
Like, yes, to me, y'all ain't gotten like, I don't know. I think it may be just me. I think it's a me
So
thing.
St. James said Lovey too Hollywood to even think
Yeah,
about
I
Houston.
don't think I think we would irritate Logan. I think Southerners would irritate Logan for real.
I think yeah, Texas, Florida, and Cali are their own
Yeah.
like their own region.
Uh-huh.
Um Jesse said Houston might be southern, but Dallas definitely not southern.
See?
What?
See, I'm telling you. See, I thought I was the only one that thought like that. Thank you, Jesse.
Wow, that is okay. That's
Uh-huh.
interesting. But
I
let the
just spoke it out loud, and I'm like, if I say
mhm.
this, I'm gonna sound crazy, but I don't know why.
Wow. That
Mhm.
okay. That is interesting. I think I think Texas is very southern. It's very like like how you have that what would you call your style? Like cowboy, cowgirl,
Mhm.
like southern chic. Is that what you would consider your style?
Child, I just be throwing it on, but yeah, okay. But
Well, you get that here plus some. Like, so I don't with the boots and but no, that's not southern.
yeah, but I think it's like a adapted version. Like they say, oh well, what Texas get it from? They be like, oh Alabama, New Orleans, like it's from somewhere else, and y'all took it and glamorized it.
Wow. Okay.
Like
Wow.
when I hear somebody's from Texas or live in Texas, I be like, ooh, that to me sounds like New York. Like
Really?
that's me. When you say
That
you
is
moved to Houston, I'm like, oh okay, girl.
that is
And it's not a
intriguing.
Beyonce thing. It's just, and we know Beyonce is country,
Yes.
but it's
Yes.
just, but
Wow.
even with that, it's just she has that New Orleans
Mm-hmm.
background. So then it goes
Yep.
back to what I'm saying. So she's Southern because she has that New Orleans root.
Okay. But Houston
Hmm.
don't count.
I don't think so.
Okay. St. James said it is 106 degrees in Fresno. Carry on. It's hot. Let's see. Why Mark said, why is Dallas not considered Southern? I've never heard that before.
I
Yeah,
mean, it is,
cool.
but it's just in my mind. It's just a
It just
me
don't
thing.
seem like it.
Yeah,
Now I see what
it's
you were
just
saying
y'all so
about
hot
Miami.
and y'all high cotton down there.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so
And that's from
interesting.
somebody from Georgia my whole life. When I hear somebody say Texas, I be like, ooh, okay.
Have you been here before?
Uh-huh.
You been to Houston?
Uh-huh.
You been to Dallas?
Dallas. Yep.
Okay. I
And
love
everything
Dallas.
is so spread out.
It
Cause I had
is.
me and Keisha go antique shopping. It's a little town called Round Top. And when
Yes.
drove to Dallas, it's like,
Uh-huh.
or Houston, we had to
Uh-huh.
drive like 2 hours, like these bridges and
Yep.
things and whatever. And then we wanted to go somewhere else. It was another 2 hours. It's like, oh, this feel
Yes.
like California. Everything's so spread out.
Yes.
And then we'll
That's
Google it
right.
like, oh, this got to be down the street. No, it's 2 hours to 15 minutes. I'm like, God,
Yep.
no,
Yep.
it's just a lot.
See, I
So
didn't know
it's like,
LA was spread out like that.
uh-huh.
I said I didn't expect that. I thought I was gonna be like Ubering everywhere, but my God,
Mm-mm.
everything was 45 minutes away. 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, my God.
It's a lot. It's like y'all down
Um,
there.
Jesse said, what I get in Mississippi, I don't get in Dallas at all. Okay.
Mississippi is that's Clanville. That's the
Mississippi,
southest
I
you
was just
can
about to
get.
say,
That's like
Mississippi is
that's
like
just
a
like the hell. That's the hell of the south.
yes.
That's the devil's
Mississippi is
playground
like
right
a
there. You can't get no deeper than Mississippi.
right. Mississippi is like a time warp to me.
Baby, when I go down there with Chloe, girl, they still got gravel roads. It's not even paved
Yep.
roads. They still have radio stations like
Yeah.
WKRP.
Yep.
Yes. You
My
swear that it's
family
like a
from there.
time warp.
Yes.
Mm.
I just be like, ooh, hurry up, get me out, please.
Girl, I feel like somebody go snatch me. And Chloe
Something.
be like, yes. And nobody is ever on the road. Like you have to
Mm,
drive
yes.
like way out. So even when they
Yes.
talk about that Nolan Wells thing,
Yes.
like that's like a totally different side of the
Yep.
Mississippi. We know the Jacksonville, Mississippi.
That's right.
Hmm.
Cause Jesse said Nashville don't give South either.
It do. I used to live in Nashville. Hmm.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I
When
didn't know that.
ex-husband used to be in the label with Tosh Goddamn, they moved us down there. And
Really?
uh-huh. And they country. They
Did you like
yeah.
it?
I did, but it's very slow. It's a very family town because we lived in Nashville off Bell Mead. Like
Wow.
so we lived like there. And it's a very family town. And where we was, it's like I can walk to everything. They had
Mm-hmm.
like a little church, a little this, a little that. And
Wow.
and we was like 30 minutes from the school,
Okay.
Tennessee. So
Uh-huh.
it's like but everything was very family there, and but
Wow.
not fast life at all.
I didn't know that. How long
Uh-huh,
were y'all
not fast
there?
at all. Uh-huh.
How long did y'all live there?
Linden was 2, so it had to be like 3 years.
Okay, wow. Look,
Mm-hmm.
St. James been messy talking about why your ex-husband eyes, ears.
You can text him outside, and then he be like, "Oh, okay," but he ain't
Mm-hmm.
nobody like oh.
Oh, he said, who your ex? Well, I'm talking about why.
He
He
ain't
said, who your
nobody
ex
like you.
is?
Be like, oh,
I mean,
ain't nobody know him,
somebody.
child. It ain't like that.
Okay.
Then you be like,
All right.
oh,
Well,
And not no Fred Hammond, but ain't nobody like that. Oh,
I been said,
you know,
don't
it ain't
start
nobody. You
him.
be
That
like,
was
oh, Kirk Franklin. Oh, girl, you that Kirk? No, it's nobody. Like, it ain't nobody like on no kind of
don't
level.
downplay him like
No,
that
no.
though, cause
I'm just saying, like you will have to be in, and then you be like, oh, okay, only because you were
uh-huh.
in that circle, not because
Yeah.
it's just no. Oh, Kurt Franklin, no. Mm-mm.
Okay. Dang, you gonna
Somebody
do
said
him
Keith
like
Pringle. I'm gonna
that?
pop you. No.
Look, you see her talking about
John P.
Keith
King.
Pringle.
Uh-uh.
Keith Pringle about 80 years old. Talking about I cannot. Mm-mm.
I remember we stayed not too far from Bobby Jones' girl.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
What his house was looking like.
A mansion. It was like a gated community.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Hmm.
like, come on.
But
Did so I'm sorry, go ahead.
he's always had money.
Who
Hmm.
Bobby Jones? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I believe it.
Hmm.
St. James is so off. I just keep looking at that Keith
He
Pringle.
pretty good,
That's a
girl.
mess. Talk about Keith Pringle, your ex-husband.
Good girl. I wish I would have married somebody. Oh, they be dead by now, and then I could give it a little
You know
change.
what? Carla.
Mhm. You know how they used to do back in the day. The men used to be marrying these young women
Right.
and leave them all the little change.
No. Jesse talking about Desmond Pringle. You know what? Let not.
Mm-mm.
They trying to guess it now.
Mm. But he ain't
You don't
nobody
think
that.
they
Oh,
would know who
nobody.
he is?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Cause I
Dang,
mean,
but
me being me, I'm gonna be like, girl, please, ain't nobody. No,
this is
that's just like
yeah.
somebody trying to hype up like they ex husband was this big football player. And he'd be like, girl, he was bench
He was
soon as he got on the
redshirted.
thing. Like he is not nobody like
Right.
that. And they
He was
try
on
to
the
act like
practice
he was some
team.
kind of Ray Lewis or somebody. I know.
Listen.
I
If
hate when folk hype up folk, and it be like, girl, please no.
I hype it up if he was on the practice team. I hype yes.
Ah, Courtney
He
said
played
she
on the
used a
NFL. He
hype
was on the
up
practice
Clark.
team.
Mm-mm.
Shoot.
He was like he was the first round pick of the 1999.
Let me tell you something. I wouldn't even say nothing. I'd just be like, he on the Ravens. That's it. That's
He
all.
used to play for the Ravens. There
He
you
used to
go.
play for the Ravens, but he was on the practice team. I wouldn't even say that part.
Not practice
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about
team. Lord have mercy. I wouldn't even sit that little baby up like that just for him to be embarrassed.
it.
Mhm.
Okay, what else you got, Cola? What else you talking about?
Sherry says she is playing on sympathy. See, they said Sarah
Mm,
playing on sympathy because she didn't have no word. I listened to the whole little. I skimmed through the whole
dang.
little thing, and she just kept. He's in the room. And then her mama helped her out when she scooted. She scooted on across the stage because Sarita had her knee surgery, so for her to be scooting, that was a big deal.
She was
So her
scooting.
daughter broke her neck, and Sarita broke her leg. Hmm. Hmm.
Saint John know who your ex husband is. Do
Oh,
you?
he did. Oh, okay.
I think
Well,
so.
but he'll agree that it ain't like that.
You know
Mm.
what? I
No,
can't.
it ain't. I mean, that's not a shade to him. It's just only because Saint James is in the industry, like he knows. But for a regular person, they gonna be like, "Who that?" No,
Look, Jesse talking about Courtney gonna stand up and clap for everybody.
and for everybody, yeah, that's why we
You know
love you.
what?
That's why we love you.
um. Okay, what else you had for me? What else you got?
So we had Sarah. Let me see who
Mm-hmm.
else. We did Sarah. Let me scroll up. Uh, okay, nobody said they want to be a part of Celestial Circle for $2,026. So
Shut
that was a
up.
no. Then they said that was a no. We did see William. Somebody
At the
did send
funeral.
over a picture of William in his black and white on the front row with the
Mm-hmm.
family. So we did see
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody sent over a picture of Andrew Caldwell turned 33 years old today. So
That's a
shout
lie.
out to Andrew Caldwell.
Wait a minute, hold on, pause. St. James said nobody question mark talking about your
What?
ex-husband. He know who your ex-husband is, and he's
But
saying
it's
that
not,
you saying it's nobody, is
I
what
mean,
he said.
everybody's somebody.
Shut up. This is not the GMWA.
Yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. I mean, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't want to get in trouble.
She gonna do that because
No,
that's
I'm
her
not
ex.
trying to. I'm not even trying to. But anyway, it's Andrew Caldwell's.
She said, he said I'm wrong again. I'm wrong. Okay, hold on. What I'm wrong about? I'm
Okay.
sorry. Tell us. Okay, tell me what I'm wrong
Well,
about.
Andrew Caldwell turned 33 years old today.
That's
It
a
says
lie.
minister. It said minister Andrew Caldwell because they did
Oh, hold
ordain
on.
him.
The nobody was that nobody wanted to be in in the celestial circle.
Right. No, it's $2,026. And at the top it
Um
said no refunds. Hmm.
why he gotta say no refunds, Cola?
That's what it said. I saw it at the top, and I was make sure I was clicking carefully because I didn't want to be like, I know you lying. And then And then it carries you through all these pages. Like it's like a lot of pages. And then once you get to the part where it says join, at the top it says no refund. And then you drop to the bottom, it says $2,026 USD.
Mark, I am over it. Mark talking about I'm 50-50 because Sarah did that wig tossing
See?
thing. I'm
See?
sick,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Now,
Mm-hmm.
the girl wig was about to come off, y'all.
See?
Jacqueline said it. It was already coming off. Okay,
So
back
she had no
to
choice but to toss it.
Caldwell talking about he 33.
He's
A
33
lot,
years old today. He had a birthday today.
a lot. I don't
Minister,
care who tell it.
Minister Andrew Caldwell.
Mm-mm.
He turned
Uh,
33 years old today.
Put a
Hmm.
one in the chat if you believe that he is 33. Nicole, do you believe he's 33?
Yeah.
What?
Hmm.
For real?
Hmm. He said, actually, his birthday, it came up on my timeline. His birthday was July 28th. Candy Burris liked his birthday announcement. Is his birthday was actually July 28th. He said, "It's my birthday. I'm alive, and that's big enough blessing. I thank God every day for my life, health, and strength, my gifts, and for love. Today, I want to thank me for believing in myself,
Oh
grinding,
my
spreading
God.
love, and living out my dream. Thank you to everyone who has and will play a vital part in helping me fulfill my dreams. And I help
Y'all,
others along the way. God is the greatest, and I don't, and
this
don't you forget.
whole post sound like a run-on sentence. Listen,
And Candy Burry said, "Happy birthday." Hmm.
33? Y'all, everybody
Yeah,
believe that too, except for
yeah.
me. How you think he 33?
Cause he is. He's just been fool. He been on that mess for a long time. He been on the mess for a long time. Just like William said, he 43. William
You
said
know
he
what?
43.
We is 53, and I don't care what
Yeah,
nobody say.
and I
And that's
got
me
proof,
being
facts, and
nice.
receipts that he graduated with half the people that I used to go to church with, and they got pictures of him graduating. Now,
Right.
now, y'all, William did graduate from Morehouse. I have pictures to prove it with his cap and gown with the rest of the folk.
Oh, snap.
So he did, and
Okay.
the only reason I can vouch for that because he's in the picture.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So he
Okay.
did graduate. That's the only reason I can ride with that. So when he said he was 43, I said, now wait a minute. How is the rest of these people 53 and 54 years old and
And he's why he
you don't went
43.
back 10 years? Hmm.
Mm-mm.
They said he was 21 when he said, I'm not gay anymore. See? So that makes sense. Hmm.
Wow. Okay. Jesse said, but was he conferred? To my William, was he conferred?
What do you mean with it?
Uh, what does conferred mean?
Well,
Like,
I just know that William
was
said he
his
was
degree stuff
43 with a straight
approved?
face.
You know what?
I
Let's see.
said, okay. They said you are the age that you feel. So he feels 43. So we gonna go with that.
Mark, are you behind what are you behind the live? Or are you in sync with us just still talking about Sarah? St. James said you can buy a cap and get listen. Cause
I don't think
Cheyenne
back
Bryant said
then
he is.
because that was like in 99, 98.
Okay, that's true.
So that was
That's
back
true.
then. I don't even think
Hey,
we
Pastor
weren't on
Craig.
no. Yeah, we weren't even on that. So this was like somebody had a
Okay.
Kodak camera. It was one of them, like the picture,
Like
it
when that
got like
son say,
reddish background. That's how old this picture is.
okay. Jacqueline
Mm-hmm.
said it didn't just come off, but it was sliding up. Okay, y'all still talking about Sarah wig. Child. Okay, what else we got? So Andrew is 30 something, child. Hmm.
Well, I sent you a video of Dr.Jazz. How do you feel about Dr.Jazz? Do you like her? Do you it
I'm gonna be honest. Because there's
hmm
only 22 people on this live.
hmm
Um, I like Dr. Jazz. I like,
You would follow her?
when you say follow, what you mean? Like, would she be my pastor?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I find no fault in this. Look,
I'm
St.
not even
James, and
saying.
this
See,
I
for
was getting
me,
to it.
see,
Hold
this
on,
is
wait a minute. Hold on.
mm,
St. James said Dr. Jazz is handsome. I can't
that's what I'm saying.
believe
See,
you.
I'm with St. James, and I don't know if it's how I was raised, or I don't even think it's how I was. I think it's my personality. I think my
Uh-huh.
personality is already strong. So sit up under a woman pastor wouldn't work for me. I couldn't do
Mm.
it. Like that's why I love Juanita. I could never sit up under any woman pastor.
But
I don't care
why?
how soft they are because my personality is so strong. I would need a male pastor.
But you don't think half these women personality just as strong as yours?
I know that's
You
why I
saw
can't sit up
how
under her. That's why I couldn't do it.
oh you saying is too strong.
Yeah, like I don't respect them. Like no, like Dr. Jazz is
Wow.
a he like St. James said she's handsome.
She's handsome.
Yes, and she's very strong. Like I could sit up under Juanita. Juanita's too strong. Mm-mm.
Okay. So what you need? Cause these men is strong.
Yeah, they're a man. They supposed to be.
Okay.
Like I'm
So
even with St. James talking about the collars. The collars rub me
uh-huh.
wrong too. That's just like I because to me it's like, what's wrong with putting on a white dress and a hat? Why you got to do the collar? To me, that's
Mm-hmm.
when I see women in collars, it's so butch to me. I
Mm.
don't like it at
Okay.
all. I don't like it at all.
Wow.
I like for women to be women
Okay.
in all the ways. The soft, the flower. When you come off too hard, to me, that's such a turnoff.
But see, excuse me.
Mm,
So, but my pastor's not. My pastor is
hard.
very.
She wasn't either. She wasn't either.
No,
I know.
no. And I tell you why. She's not like that. She's like,
She's a Dr. Jazz, huh?
mm. She's married. She's soft, but you don't play with her. But she's not. You're not gonna play in her face. You're not gonna play on her
But
top at
she's the
all.
pastor and not her husband.
Right.
See.
But she's feminine. Like she's
But she's the pastor
okay.
and her husband is the co-pastor. So he's first gentleman. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I see. I feel like William right now. I can't.
Look at hello. Hey princess. Look. St. James talking about Courtney don't trust men pastors. I cannot.
I think she do. Like we up on the watch Kara Khan now. So I think she do. It's just I
I
don't know. I couldn't sit up on
that's
no woman pastor.
interesting.
And I'm not saying that
I
women can't preach. Women can preach down. I just can't sit up
uh-huh.
on.
But have
Mm-mm.
you ever sat up under one?
No, I never will.
But okay, so how do you
Mm-mm.
know though?
Because they do too much in regular church. They do too much as an evangelist. So I know you would cut a fool as a pastor. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna let you have that one because
Hmm.
you're not
They cut a
lying
fool
on
because,
that
and
part.
I ain't trying to be funny. Women are emotional, and then you give them a little piece of power, and then over another bunch of women. Oh, it be a cap. It can be turned into a bunch of mess in a minute. Hmm.
Okay. I ain't
Hmm.
mad at it.
Well,
I ain't
Juanita
mad
walks
at it.
in. Juanita walks in with all them women behind her. That scares
I
me.
mean all of them.
And no men. You don't never see Juanita with no men.
Now,
That to
not a
me,
one.
that's a red flag to me.
Okay, so what's the red flag?
They a bunch of lesbians. You ain't
Oh
got
my
no
God.
men. You ain't got no men in your camp because
Do
Juanita
men
is
have
not gonna
women
be told
adjutants?
nothing.
No. Men don't have women adjutants because that's not
But they have a
for
wife. But they have a wife.
some of them,
Yeah,
not all.
like Juanita could never have a Tubman in her camp without feeling inferior or feeling intimidated, like he's going to take over her church.
Wow. Okay.
And then vice
Okay.
versa. Tubman could never sit up under a Juanita without feeling like Juanita is going to take or challenge his manhood. Because to me, Juanita would challenge a man's man on every like she did with Weeks.
Mm.
So
Okay.
that power couple can
Hmm.
be challenging. Even with that video I sent you of
Mm-hmm.
what was that girl's name from that vegan
Pinky Cole,
Pinky Cole was on
Cam Newton
Cam
podcast.
Newton, and she said, would you compete with your spouse? And she said yes. But then she
Mm-hmm.
backtracked and said, well, it's a healthy competition because when he does something great, I want to do whatever. But it
Yeah.
also was the downfall of Pinky because her husband said he had no idea she was in that much of debt. And she said on the show, I kept it from
Mm.
him. They said, why would you do that?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Because she's another, and know that Pinky Cole married her husband in jail. So
Huh?
she's another, yep, she's another one of I'm a boss chick, I got it, and she married him in jail, came out and all of this. So Pinky Cole is
Wait,
see,
who was in? He wasn't in jail
yes, he was.
when they got together. No, he owned all those little cheesesteak restaurants in Atlanta. He been had those. Are you
But didn't
saying
he
they
go to
met while
prison
he
or
was in
something?
jail? No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go
Well, he
back
go.
and
Yeah, cause
they said something
uh.
about like she married him when she was something something something. I'm gonna have to go back and read that again. Okay, y'all strike that from the docket
Yeah,
until
cause
I get more
he
information
owns
on it.
several of those. Look, I can't Dave's cheesesteak or something like that in Atlanta. He owned those before they got together. He's
Okay,
been a
I'm gonna have to go back
businessman
and
for
say
quite
when
some
they said
time.
she married him when he ain't had nothing or something to that effect.
Now that could potentially be true, but the nothing is relative because he's been a business owner for quite some time. So I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
So
strike from the docket.
maybe
Okay.
then. Let's see. His Princess says she can't do it. She says sorry, but I can't do it.
His wife.
He okay. Mark said he didn't go to prison.
Okay, so we're gonna strike
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. All right. What? Wow. I learned something new. I didn't know you couldn't
Well,
set up on a
Marvin
woman.
Sapp and Laboris is in the studio. I sent you that.
Yeah, but there's nothing to see there really.
She
They
said,
was just
blessed
sitting in
that
the
I have
studio.
amazing people of God that not only support my business, he's not finished, something, something. He's not finished, I guess is the name of the song. Marvin Sapp and Laboris Sapp. Tony
Sh-
Pettiford.
She not singing or writing, huh?
I don't know. It's Tony Pettiford said that Marvin Sapp is, I guess, singing on his album or wrote her. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Tony
Yeah.
Pettiford said, "Blessed that I have amazing people of God that not only support my business but plant so much wisdom into my life. So grateful. He's not finished with me yet. Marvin Sapp and Dr. Laboris Cole Sapp.
I think Laboris was just in the studio with them. I don't think she's
Okay.
singing. I don't think she's doing anything.
Okay.
So there's that. Mark said Pinky is a Jamaican woman. That's a different type of woman. I agree.
Okay.
Jesse talking about what is
Depends on the
Labora
video,
stand
but
for.
somebody did snip Brian Carnes' Soul Train line. So somebody did snip it, but we can't show it on this
Okay,
line.
sure. When I tell you that
Yeah.
thing tickled me, I
And
wish I
then
could show it. I
somebody
may
sent
post it on
in a
my page.
video of Jackie skinny now. They said that Jackie's on the needle, that she's on the Ozempic because Jackie is very skinny now.
Okay, let me pull this up.
And
It
that's
probably is.
uh-huh.
Oh yeah, she look good.
Uh-huh. She don't even look the same, do she?
No, she look good.
Hmm.
Go ahead on Jackie. Karen on the needle too. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Get the
Yeah.
needle.
Uh-huh.
What are we talking about here? Get the needle.
I don't
Get
know.
it. Jackie look
I,
good.
I didn't even
And
hardly recognize
Jackie,
Jackie. I didn't even hardly recognize her. Because I'm so
yeah,
used to Jackie being a solid 16,
okay.
18.
Uh-huh.
But Jackie never really teetered to being big to me. I think she was just womanly, like a 14,
Okay.
16. But Jackie look like she's like an 8 now. Like
Yeah.
like
Jesse,
she
but
don't even
Jesse
look like the
said
same
Jackie
person.
was Jesse said Jackie was small before Karen was.
Oh, really? Okay.
She looks so good. Jackie looks so good. And I think, do you know how old Jackie is? I think
Let's
she's in
see.
her late 60s, maybe.
Jackie Clark. Well, they
The
say
Clark
she's not.
sisters look so good.
Uh-huh. Going back to what okay, we ain't gonna go there. We're gonna leave that there. So Jackie was born December 29th, 1948.
Jesse
19,
said Jesse said she's
1948.
75.
She's 77. She's 77. She was born, her
Man.
full name is Jacqueline Lynetta Clark Chisholm. Jacqueline
Mm-hmm.
Lynetta Clark
Mm-hmm.
Chisholm.
I tell you what,
Hmm.
for 77, she looks a freaking amazing. Do you hear me?
Uh-huh. They
She
said
looks
she's
so
a god.
good.
Listen, she a gospel artist, songwriter, and licensed practical nurse. I can't with this internet. I can't.
That lady's a LPN.
They
Y'all
said she an
let that lady
LPN.
have it.
I'm
Let
gonna
that
let her
lady
have it.
have it.
Jackie the nurse.
Princess says, Courtney Courtney, have you heard much about Jamila
Oh, you
Gooding
know
and
we
her
can't. I
antics
can't
and
stand her.
quartet? She is the prime reason I can't sit under a woman pastor. Too
Oh, I can't stand
emotional.
Jamila.
Every sermon is about someone wanting her man. Oof.
I'm telling you, Princess, I can't stand Jamila. I cannot. I'm telling you,
Jackie was
she's the
almost,
most insecure woman on this internet that I know, and
but
nobody
not.
wants your husband. Your husband was big, goofy. She went and got him. He went and got a surgery, and he went and got a
Mm-hmm.
full set of veneers, and he
Mm-hmm.
get the spray on hair. But I'm telling you,
Spray on
she act
her. I
like
cannot.
because somebody from her church had posted pictures of what he looked like before, and they said nobody was checking for him. But he went and had the gastric surgery. He went and got a full
Mm-hmm.
set of veneers, and now she thinks he's just the cat's meow.
I mean,
And I don't even think
so
that man gives her a reason to think he's cheating. I think it's just her insecurities. Every five
so
minutes she want to
Princess,
fight.
Princess.
Fred,
So
that's
here's
his
the
name,
thing.
Fred.
N- Not all uh not all women pastors act like that though.
Most of them.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
my
Only
pastor
pastor
don't act
I
like
know that
that.
probably don't act like that is Shirley and
Shirley Caesar.
and co-pastor. She the first lady that I know that used that title co-pastor back in the day. What's her
Susie
husband name?
Owens.
Susie Owens. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
She don't act like that. Who else don't act like that? Um, Cynthia Hale don't act like that.
Cynthia Harris Bulldog. Yes, you.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy.
It's
And we're
so few and
moving.
far
I was
between
just finna
straight
start calling
women that are
names.
pastors.
Uh
The only reason I threw Shirley in because Shirley is old, and I just think it don't ran out now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sherry, you may be behind on the live. I'm actually my people from there. I don't like Mississippi though. I'm sorry. St. James said, I love out on the lock, but never had a desire for her to be my pastor.
Hmm. Same thing with
Okay.
Carolyn Showell. I love me some high bun twirl around Carolyn Showell,
Yes.
but mm-mm.
What about
I
so do
love
you
that
know who
whole
Janet
era
Floyd
of
is?
Juanita, Iona, Carolyn Showell. I love that whole era, all of them.
Yes. But none of
I
them
just
can be your pastor.
I can go to all their conferences though.
What about Janet Floyd? Have you remember Janet Floyd?
Uh that last
Okay.
thing I saw with her, even if they got it wrong, they still said some of the things out her mouth was not AI. That was her. Times like, ooh, I knew your husband. Ooh,
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
I would
yeah.
have fought her just on GP. Oh, they took that out of context. That all of that was not taken out of context. A little piece of that you said out your mouth, I would have fought her in that parking lot.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-uh. When she had said that,
Mm-mm.
I knew your husband before. Oh, she like she got Fred as the
Yeah.
husband, y'all. Ooh, that was so horrible. See, that's what I be talking
Mm-mm.
about with women. They act like they don't get bopped. I would have bopped her in that thing. And I'm just like, because they get that mic and they think that that gives them
They best
all the
friends
things.
though. They
Even
best friends. You
worse.
say she's
Even
even
worse, if
worse.
that's your friend and you saying that, if I'm your friend, Courtney, and you're
Uh-huh.
married to Kurt Franklin. Oh, I knew me and
Uh-huh.
Kurt went to school together. Oh, look, Kurt. Oh, I could have had him. Y'all, she's married to little
Ooh.
Kurt now. Oh,
Yeah. It was a
ma'am,
lot.
if that's your
It
friend, you
was
might
a
need to
lot.
check that because that's a whole mess.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. And you saying that's your friend. No, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
That's a lot. She would have got bopped. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
But you see
Yeah,
how they get
Lord.
flighty? Ooh, no. Mm-mm.
But y'all can stop calling all of women pastor names. That's not gonna change Nicola mind. No woman
Mm-mm.
can be her pastor on, period. It don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a woman pastor growing up.
Oh, you
So
did?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I had a
In
woman pastor
holiness?
growing up. Yeah. That was my first holiness church because I grew up Baptist. I'm not gonna run my whole pedigree or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, but so when I got born again or whatever, it was under a woman pastor.
But
Hmm.
was it like, I'm gonna go William, was it like a real church or was it like a storefront?
It was very, very, very storefront. Like it
I
started out
knew
in her
it.
home. Yes.
Uh,
So
was
we
it
was had a
called,
church in her
was it
house.
called the House of Prayer?
It was close. It was called
Yeah, and
Rest.
what's her
Oh,
name?
I don't
Mo.
know if I.
How about her name was Mo? They call her Mo.
No, no,
Mm-hmm.
no. We did not call him up. But it was Restoration Outreach and Deliverance Ministries.
Yeah, it sound like she beats children. It sound like she beats children. It
And
seemed
it
like
was
y'all
like a
can't do
spiritual boot
nothing.
camp.
Yeah,
Yes,
and y'all had church every
yes,
day, dresses down to the floor
yes,
with y'all don't have a full
yes.
drum set. Y'all just had one big bass drum and some tambourines and an
We
old rickety piano that was out of
we
key.
did.
See?
So again, so the church started in her home. So we
I
was having church
knew
in
it.
the
I
living
knew it.
room.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
And
I bet she
we did
practiced
have a
hoodoo.
drum
I bet she
set.
was a hoodoo practitioner. Hmm.
So
She was back there with them
we
bones and throwing, and y'all ain't know no different.
none of that, none of that,
Hmm.
none of that. But
Hmm.
yeah, so we did have we just had a drum set. That's it. We ain't had
I
no
told you. I
nothing
knew
like that.
it. And a
So
good old washboard and
no
carpet.
washboard.
Yep.
Carpet,
Hmm.
yes.
And she made some good old food. Hmm.
Now the food was good. You're absolutely right. Good.
Hmm. It was a spinoff of House of Prayer. It was one of them kind of churches, like an old Sweet Daddy Grace type church.
Well, no, not necessarily. So no. Like,
But you weren't raised that way, or was you? Your mama didn't went to that church.
yeah, so I was
Oh, okay.
like I was 14 when we started going to that church.
Okay. That's a
Mm-hmm.
good age. So yeah, you in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was
Mm-hmm.
in. But no, we didn't have to wear dresses or nothing like that. We
Y'all
didn't
can
have
wear
to wear
pants.
skirts. Yeah.
Most women pastors usually emphasize all that kind of carrying on. Mhm. But see, in holiness, we weren't raised to have no women anything. Like it
Right.
was
You
like
right.
we was in teenagers, and then they started letting women have words. It wasn't even
Right.
saying they're preaching. They would just say, "Oh, sister so and so gonna have words tonight." But
Right.
when I was
You right.
grown, then they started letting them be evangelists. But that took a long
Mm-hmm.
time. But
You are
they would
absolutely
never know
right.
pastors or know none of that. Mm-mm,
You right. You are
mm-mm.
absolutely right about
And
that.
when they preach, you could not be in the pulpit. You had to be down on the floor.
Right.
You couldn't be in the
You right.
pulpit. Hmm. They
That
hand you
is
that mic
absolutely
down on
right.
that floor. Hmm.
That's right. Oh, off
Hmm.
to the side on the floor.
Off to the
You
side.
absolutely right.
Yep. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. You right about that. But yeah, we could wear pants and all that stuff like that. I was able to go to the prom and do all the things. However, though, I was um I was a majorette
Oh, okay.
and I had to stop that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
A couple of reasons. For one, because the uniform was short. Um, two, we had games on Friday night and at church we had prayer service. I can't remember what service we had on Friday night because you absolutely right. We had church more often than not. So yeah.
Oh
So I wound
man,
up
that sucks.
getting off the thing. Yeah.
That's
And I
crazy.
and then I started directing the gospel choir in
Girl,
high
that was
school.
crazy. We had a girl that was on our basketball team. She was apostolic girl. She used to play basketball in her skirt, and she was
Oh my
good too.
God. And see,
I just thought
she was
like,
good.
yeah, yes, and she was a
She was
tomboy
crossing
too.
them
It
off
was
with
a
that skirt
tomboy
on.
then, but I just thought like you couldn't let your daughter wear shorts. Like they let her play basketball, but she had to do
Uh-huh.
it in a skirt. To me, if you gonna let her play
God.
basketball, you might as well
Dang.
just let her go on and put on the shorts.
What kind of skirt she had on?
That was
Like
a long
it wasn't
skirt. She
denim,
played
huh?
basketball in a skirt. Yes, I remember
Like
that.
a jersey like skirt, like material.
Yeah, it was like loose, but it was a skirt.
Oh my God.
Girl,
What is
she
so
was and she
embarrassing.
was like a tomboy.
And she
And
was
everybody
crossing
was
them
like,
up
"Oh,
with the
Tamara,
skirt on.
Tamara playing." Her name was
Tamara
Tamara
dunking on 'em
Hunter.
with that skirt on. That is so
Yes.
embarrassing.
Tamara, all her sisters,
God.
it was seven of them, and all her sisters wore skirts. They all grew up in apostolic faith, and they wore skirts. And
Wow.
all of them were athletic, but any sports they played, they would have them skirts on.
So if
It
they
was
ran
seven.
track, they had a skirt
Yes,
on.
they had a skirt on. Yes.
Dang, you had to
And they were
run them
all
skirts.
athletic. Uh-huh. I
Oh
just thought that was
my
so silly
God.
because they was letting them participate. But my thing is, if you're gonna let them participate, you might as well just go and let them put on a uniform because basketball shorts were long.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was
God.
so silly, but we
Oh.
got so used to seeing her like that, it would just became whatever.
So what they had on, like if they went swimming or something, what you wearing?
Skirt, like yeah, when we went swimming, we had skirts on too.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
and my sister then was
Y'all
baby,
could
so
have
they just had on long t-shirts.
long t-shirt.
Uh,
God.
I told you I got to find that picture when we was at Lake Winter for soccer, and we was in the at the little lake, and I had on a skirt. My mom had on a skirt, and Keisha and Pooh Bear had on long
Please
t-shirts.
find it.
It
Please
had
find
PHC
it.
on it, Pure Holiness Church. Girl, just a mess. Just a
Oh
mess.
my
And then my mama and
God.
them, they couldn't get on birth control because the pastors
Oh,
preached that you're supposed to have as many babies as the Lord allows.
right. Right.
So when my mama got to five, she miscarried the
Uh-huh.
one before Pooh Bear because she was washing
Uh-huh.
clothes and had a basket and fell and miscarried. And then two
Oh
years later, she
wow.
ended up being pregnant with Pooh Bear. And then after that, she got her tubes tied. But yeah,
I
it was
forgot you have a brother.
uh-huh.
Don't you have a
But
brother?
it
Yep.
yes, uh-huh. So it's
I
brother,
forgot.
me, Keisha, Pooh Bear. So, but
Mm-hmm.
it was nothing. The women in our church, girl, for them had 7 and 8 kids, and this was in the
Yeah,
80s.
I know. I used to
Uh,
go to school with them girls. I'm like,
uh,
one family had about 12
yep,
kids.
yep.
I'm
Because they believe
like,
you gonna have as many as the Lord allow. I said, oh no.
I don't,
Mm-mm,
yeah, I don't like
mm-mm.
that. And
That's
the only
crazy.
reason why, yeah,
I was good with
it's
one. That second one got through here by a miracle. Mm-hmm.
really,
Because
wow.
I was filing for a divorce. Then I said, "Oh no!" I said, "What you trying to do? You trying to stick me with thinking? No,
Ooh,
no, no." Mm-mm.
come on now.
As you know, they sticking and thinking like,
Wow.
"Oh, maybe we can." No, no.
Ooh,
Mm-mm.
wow. Wow.
Mm-mm.
Well, mm-mm.
But that's it. I think that's all we had on the docket
That's all
for
we
you.
had, huh?
Uh-huh.
I couldn't.
Let me scroll through and see what y'all talking about.
I'm scrolling through too.
I think that's it.
Anthony said, or you were a reader.
Oh, well, you
I
will read
did
this.
read for my pastor.
See?
I
Oh, we
did
said we
read
got
for
to
my
see what
pastor.
Loretta had on today. Let's see. Let me
But it
see
don't
what
matter because we
Loretta.
can't show it.
You can show it
But
tomorrow.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Loretta had on some stripes today. Oh, they had youth day today. So they had youth
Okay.
day. I guess going back to school rally. So that's what they had.
Let
They
me
had
ask you
before
this:
done.
going
Mm,
back, going back to growing up holiness. Did you raise your kids like that?
mm-mm.
Okay.
Now the
So by
thing
the time you
is,
had kids, you came out of that.
mhm, but
Okay.
their dad still hold on to that. So
He's
then it made,
holiness.
yes, he still holds those values. So
Okay.
without saying too much, kids nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
let me see how can I say it. Um, I believe in letting your kids figure themselves out. I'm gonna say it like that.
Yes. Yes.
And he
Yes.
believes you gonna be this until you not in my house no more.
Okay.
And I'm
Got
just
you.
like, so when she started drawing in,
Mm-hmm.
because my thing is, don't act like any parent see their child early on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not
Yeah. Yeah.
oblivious
Yeah.
to my child.
Yeah.
And what you ain't gonna do
Right.
is play on my child. I don't care if you is the daddy.
Right.
Cause this my
Right.
baby. And it don't
Mm-hmm.
matter what, boom, boom, boom. We go
Mm-hmm.
we gonna raise her to fear the Lord. She's saved and all
Right.
the things and all
Uh-huh.
the things. And we're not gonna
Right.
force your view on that. So we're not gonna do that. So that was a little
Right.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cause I'm go you want to see us,
Mm-hmm.
okay, play with mine, you want to. Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Cause I don't do that.
Uh
Cause then I start going other places. Mm-mm.
mm-mm. Got
Mm-mm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yisrael, which I is already given Hebrew Israelite, but said contraceptives for men and women is a form of abortion. Men should not let their seed hit the ground. Basically, condoms is a form. Child. All right.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm
Mm,
not gonna sit up here and have all
right.
those bunch of children. Mm-mm. I had
No.
my two and I'm
Period.
good. I'm good. Because
Hello.
what's the point of bringing kids into a world and one, you can't afford them. Two,
Come on.
yeah, and kids are
I was
expensive.
just
Kids
about to
are
say that.
even if you just
Very
raise them
expensive.
on just their needs and not wants.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Expensive.
Say they talk to kids to see I'm gonna pop you. But see, St. James has one. You see that?
Right.
One.
Uh-huh.
He said, no, I have my daughter. He ain't got seven. He ain't got eight. He could have had seven and eight, but
Mm-hmm.
he chose to have one.
One.
I think one is good.
I mean, and my thing is, and if you choose to have multiple children, okay, that's fine. That's your business.
That's why I be looking at, and I guess but I have to look at Kiki Wyatt. She's got to be like something mentally is wrong. You have 11 children with three or four husbands. You're not gonna tell me
11 for
that's
real?
yeah. Well, one she has 10 that she birthed, but one of the girls was from a marriage. And
Okay.
when they divorced, girl, the daughter ended up wanting to live with Kiki, so she let the daughter live with her. So she took on a
Okay.
child, extra child that wasn't even hers. So
But
she
it's
has
still a
10.
lot.
She has 10 that she birthed out of her coop. And Kiki Y is not even 40 years old.
What?
Yeah, Kiki Wyatt is still in her 30s. Let me Google it because I don't want to be wrong.
I
Kiki
thought she
Wyatt
was.
age. Kiki Wyatt is
Wow.
44 years old. She was born March 10th,
Okay.
1982. She's a
I feel I
Pisces.
know she in her 30s. Okay.
So she's 44 with 10 kids.
Okay. Whew.
10.
You think maybe she
Yes,
love kids?
you can't. I'm not saying that she don't love her children. But I
Uh-huh.
think it's a missing link in her brain of wanting to be loved so bad and feeling like her children that she birthed is the only thing that
Mhm.
makes her whole. Some, I
Mm.
don't know what that thing is.
Got you.
And she keeps saying, they said Kiki, because after the last child she had that's special needs, they were saying,
Uh huh.
even with you being challenged with this, would you,
Uh huh.
because they said when she was pregnant, 3 or 4 months pregnant, her doctor told her or suggested that she let this one go back to heaven because of the difficulties that he would
Uh huh.
have. And she said no.
Mm.
So they said the doctor
Okay.
told her when she was 3, 4 months that you may want to
Mhm.
consider, because he's going to have a lot of and even if you do birth him, he won't live a long life
Mm. Okay.
because he can't do anything. Like, he's like 3 now, but he
Uh
can't
huh.
walk, he can't talk, he still have to have tubes, he still have to be fed through tubes.
Oh wow. I didn't
Uh-huh.
know that.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
Anthony said, as a man, I agree with you, ladies. What were you about to say? Okay.
I think that's not fair to her other kids, because knowing that when you have a special needs kid like that, all your
Mm-hmm.
energy is gonna go toward that one, and then you got
Right.
9 more.
Mm.
That's a lot. And
Yeah.
then she don't have
That
no
is a lot.
husband as of now.
But she's seeing somebody. Did you see that?
And that to me worries me so bad.
Mm.
Worries me so bad that you
Yeah.
just keep going in and out of these marriages and relationship like it ain't nothing. Keep having baby after baby after something
Where
is
she
mentally
finding
wrong.
these men at though?
I think it's the opportunity. I think they come in, get what they can get, and be out. Because it
Okay.
don't they it,
So
it don't last.
so they find her. So it's not like she running into
I
them
think
or
she
whatever the
finds
case
that.
may
I
be. They
think
find her.
the last little cream puffs she got with the Michael
Not
Bernard, all
really.
of those are very soft men, in my opinion. They said she was beating
Okay.
up on the husbands. Child, Kiki,
Okay.
look, she'll fight.
Yeah.
She's very hard. You know how she be looking like like she's very hard.
Mm-mm.
That's why
Wow.
I think something ain't clicking right. Something ain't right. Mm-mm.
I
Something ain't
can
right.
I can believe that. Do you think she knows that according to what we see, that the BBL is kind of
Mm-hmm.
misshapen or whatever you call it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You think she gonna get fixed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because she's friends with Tamar. So that's her friend circle. The Tamars, like all the little off chicks, that those are her friends.
You know she
So
was
that
pastor for a minute, right?
she was, and she's an alcoholic because Tamar said, "Oh, Kiki can drink me up under the table." So that says a lot. And I think the only reason she was trying to do the pastor things to get tax write off, because she wasn't the pastor. This guy she grew up with was a pastor, and she put her name on it for tax purposes or something.
Uh
Mm-hmm.
mm, hmm.
Because she wasn't doing the preaching. It was the guy that was doing the preaching.
Um Jesse said, you remember Kiki stabbed the first man? Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
remember that.
Uh-huh. And they all get the heck
Jesse
on.
said Jesse said my cousin has 12. I
Girl, I don't be
mm,
knowing Kiki keep. I don't know. I said
keeps
I don't
one.
know. I don't know what it be. I don't know what it be. I don't know. Cause I was like, Kiki, I just be like, what is going on? I don't know. I don't know if it's the money, but then Jesse said his cousin is just regular down home folk and got 12 kids and keep a
Right.
man. And I know
Keep
they
a
be,
man.
I don't know. I don't know what it be.
I'm looking like and I got two.
Right, me
I'm
too. And
looking
I'm sitting over here like, okay, I don't know.
right, like what's up?
We
Wow.
ain't got enough kids. We got to go have 12 more.
Child,
I don't know if they
I'm
have.
holding on for
I,
dear life with two.
I know it.
I don't see how. I really don't see how people have over three kids.
It'd be a
Three is pushing it.
uh-huh. Three to me is like you saying six.
Yeah,
Yeah. And what's so funny
yeah.
is, and okay, y'all ask me this. Why is it when a woman says she has two kids, men be looking like, but then when the
Hello,
men be having five and six kids by different women, y'all still be dating
hello.
them?
Come on.
I don't know. I don't get that at all. I'm like, this
I
Negro
don't
got
get it.
five, six kids, three, four different baby mamas, and y'all still be like, because Will is the sliced bread. Will is the big
Right.
piece of chicken. I'm just like, what? Will is a mess.
And you and then you say you have two, they looking at you sideways
Uh-huh.
like
Uh-huh. And you can
with
say my
one
kid,
baby
yeah, I
baby.
got
You
two
like this
kids and they
is
16, 18, or 32. And they still be like, I'm like,
right.
nigga, you got three kids under three. What's going on?
Right. Come
Mm-mm. You
on.
just had one last week. What's going on? Mm-mm.
Oh, so Jesse said you don't want the men that they get. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I
I
believe you.
do that.
I
That shit.
agree.
They don't stick around long.
We agree.
Cause
We
they said
agree.
that Kiki had bought that last dark skinned guy that she was in the car
Uh-huh.
with. They said she
Uh-huh.
had bought him or leased him a Rolls Royce. So
Oh, for what?
yep, she had leased him a Rolls Royce. So they are in it for the money. That's crazy.
I hate that.
But she doing it. That's the one that they was at the bowling alley.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And I was surprised because he was dark skinned because Kiki is a colorist. Mhm.
What you mean?
All Kiki
She
baby
no
daddies
dark
light
skinned
skinned. All
baby.
her kids yeah, Kiki ain't go birth no brown baby. No, no, Kiki is very much a colorist. Only because when she had that show, she was
Uh-huh.
so headstrong on all her kids got all them little weird names. Look at Kashana hair. Oh, Kashana
Mm-hmm.
is lighter. Oh, this one has blue eyes. This one got green eyes. Oh, this one looks like a Michael
Mm.
Jordan, the Jordan, whatever his name is. Oh, this one look like
Mm-hmm.
Kamari. And then but all them kids look like the same. But she picks
Mm.
similar looking husbands so them kids can keep coming out looking the same. Mhm.
Mm. I
Mhm.
don't follow her close enough to know.
Mhm.
But let's be clear, ain't nothing wrong with a dark skinned man now. Let's
Girl,
be clear.
prefer. Okay.
Listen. Oh, chocolate drop, you can't go wrong there.
Mm.
Mm-mm. But
But yeah,
anyways.
no. It's just folk be and I don't know. I don't know. It just be a lot of stuff that I like. Well, maybe it's just me. Like
Mm-hmm.
Candy wishing Todd happy birthday the other day, and everybody was saying, "Candy, nobody asked for this." Like, yeah, okay, and you tell me, how do you feel? Candy she did a whole collage of pictures with Todd and his kids and wished him happy birthday with these pictures attached. What
they
do you
are
feel about that?
fresh. Well, two things. Number one, I think that be they could be friends potentially. That's number one. Number two, they're fresh off the heels of divorce. And we know how Candy is. Candy is very even keel, very neutral, very she can be her and Todd can be cool and she's good. So they may be friends. I wish my ex-husband a happy birthday, but I'm not posting
But are
about it.
you
No.
posting it with pictures?
No.
It
At
was
first
slow,
I feel
meaning,
like I did. I
uh,
did. I did at one time. I did. A
uh,
long, long time ago.
uh,
But now no. Mm-mm. So I think that's what it is. I think that Candy trying to find
and
her
she's still trying to
new
find,
groove.
yeah, because you can
I
divorce
think he
somebody and
still
still
live at the
love
house
them,
too.
huh?
I thought I heard Candy say he still live at the house.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But then my thing is, what's the point of getting a divorce then? Trying to prove a point to who?
Um, this is
Y'all
true.
still going on vacations. She was still. They just went on vacation. Something, something, something. They was with together, and they all was there.
I was invited on
And it
vacation.
kills me when folk be saying that they be doing this because of the kids. No, you doing this because of you. I hate
No.
when folk be saying that
Mm-mm.
they be doing this because of the kids. No, they be doing
No,
it
that's
because.
not.
Mm-mm.
That's not true.
And-
I was invited um with my ex-husband and his wife on vacation
mm,
with our kids.
really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you said yes?
I said no.
Okay.
I said, yeah. I said no, thank you.
That's. Mm,
People can be, some everybody's relationship doesn't end bad, either that or especially if you have little kids, you really trying to keep some level of normalcy for those kids, like for real, for real. And Kitty even said that.
mm-hmm.
And she said that's why they still do things together as a family.
Mm-hmm.
It really do be for the kids. Um Sometimes now some people be on some
I think
mess.
they be using these kids as a
Nitwit.
pawn just to feel like they still got somebody because it is still new for Candy. And I don't think Candy has nobody like that, like that. So it's just
Mhm.
like she still
I
likes
don't.
to feel like she has a husband for whatever, if
Man,
that makes
Candy not
sense.
hard up for no. Candy not
I'm
hard
not
up
talking about
for a
sex.
man to
I know,
take.
I know
No, no,
Candy
no.
can
I
get
know.
sex, whatever, but a relationship
I'm
is
saying
different.
no. Like I don't think Candy is not hard up to have someone around to make her feel like, air quotes, she has a husband. Candy's never been that girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nitwit said, I hang out with my son's dad all the time with our son, but my social media will never know it. Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Is your, not trying to be in the business, but is your children's father or your child's father, is he with someone?
I'll go ask that too, because I'm like, that may be a
Yeah,
little sneaky
because,
link. Ah, that may be a little sneaky link. You try to get back in because it's always easy to get
mhm,
back with this because they know
man,
what buttons to push.
mm-mm.
If it's like that,
But would you even date somebody with little kids like that?
no, not me. Mm-mm. I ain't got time to be telling. So, oh,
Mm-mm.
Miss Nicole, I got to use the bathroom. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. I even I don't even want your kids to be in the house with you. Uh-uh.
Okay, I can see
Mm-mm. Because
that.
I think because my children days are done. Mm-mm.
Right,
Ain't got
because your
time
kids
telling
are
us. Oh,
grown.
yeah. I even want you to be retired or got your own. That whole I got to get up and go to work. Oh no. Because that means we
Ooh.
can't do what we got to do because it got to be surrounded around your 9 to 5. And I know that sounds selfish, but my thing is
Hmm.
usually I'll prefer to date somebody older. So you need to be retiring or have your own. I don't want to.
Okay.
And then that means this gon' I know y'all. I know how this sounds, but
Hmm.
I ain't gonna even say it because it's gonna
Go
sound
on and
like, what do
say
you
it.
mean? But
Go
that
on and
means
say it.
that means that's a certain tax bracket.
Nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want,
Hmm.
there's nothing wrong
I
with that.
don't want. That's what I'm saying. Most of the time, if you're on a 9 to 5, so you got to go to work, that means I'm already boxed you off. Like you can't even do what I'm trying to do.
But if he's an entrepreneur, it's fine.
Then that's yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
And I ain't talking
But
about some.
entrepreneurs, uh-huh.
And I
Go
ain't talking
ahead.
about you still stay with your mama and you cut grass on the side because you know black folk love to try to
Shut
you
up.
know, Charles, I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then you get to digging and be like, girl, he's, you know, he
He
doing the
couldn't
whole. He
rest.
stayed in the basement of his ex-wife house. She let him stay down there till he get himself together, cause she feels sorry for him. Do you know I've been on did my research? Call her. And she be like, "Girl, this nigga ain't got no money. He ain't got no whatever. I just feel sorry for him because I don't want my baby daddy out on the street. But girl, this nigga ain't got a pot to
Oh
piss in. So then
my
that
God.
it's on that." I'm like, no, he was driving
Okay.
Range Rover. And then he said his birthday is in March. I look at the tag, it's September. So that means it's her car. It ain't yours. See, I be doing all the things. I'm like, how you gonna
Yes,
say you in
God.
March, but that tag say October? Yeah, this ain't your car. Hmm.
I love it. So Nitwit said he's not currently with anybody. But even when he was in a relationship, I was always invited when it came to my son. For example, his girlfriend loved to throw parties and I hated. She would always host and I would help. Oh.
She hated, but she was there.
Anthony said, I have a
So
question.
they tried, and he probably like it because it's like he got two wives. Come on, Nitwit, I see you. See, men like to
Oh,
play
I'm
them
like,
little games too, because women are competitive. So women will throw themselves in the game,
mm,
knowing what it is, because Nitwit is the first wife, he got the second wife, and then he sent back like he bit dog. Oh hell no. Mm-mm.
mighty God. Okay.
Mm-mm. You not
Anthony
finna be
has a
sitting, got
question.
me over here washing your dishes. I wish I would. Mm-mm.
Anthony has a
And
question. I have a
mm,
question. How long should a person wait to get remarried or pursue a relationship after divorce?
half of the time that you was married.
Mm.
That's what I was told in divorce counseling.
My God. So if you were married for 14 years, you need to wait 7 years?
Uh-huh. Because my counselor told me women will hold on to a life that no longer exists for that long. So we'll still play it in our minds
Mm.
that we're still
Mm-hmm.
there. It don't matter if they moved
Mm.
on. It don't matter if they was abusive. We'll always
Mm-hmm.
highlight moments of
The good moments.
yes. And we'll still replay
Okay.
those moments like it's real and it's possibility. And we will even go, that's why they'll even go back. Or how about women that vouch for husbands knowing that they want nothing? But when they are portrayed, they're portrayed
Mm.
in this light of because they feel like if I portray him in the light, that's making
Mm-hmm.
me my light brighter. So I'm gonna hype him
Got you.
up
Got
like
you.
he's that guy because ultimately
Mm-hmm.
that's my man, my man, my man. So instead of saying,
Mm.
girl, he wasn't working, he wasn't doing this. No, what happened was it was this and it's that. And it's just like, well, why y'all divorced? Well, it just didn't work out. Or how about the women when you ask them how long they was married? Well, we was together
Mm-hmm.
18 years. Baby, how long y'all
Mm-hmm.
been married? Two. I hate when my
Shut
cousin did
up.
that. My cousin did that at her husband's funeral. That my cousin
Eesh.
said, because how long y'all was married? My cousin got up, the widow got up. She was like, well, we were together. My cousin said, well, how long y'all was married, girl? 15. But we always like to try to put like
Uh-huh.
it's that. Well, I
I
got
hear what you're saying.
aunties been married 50 some years, but all 50 years he cheated on you. But let them tell it. I've been married
Come
54
on.
years. I've been married 56 years, but it's been of hell. But women like to hold
Mm.
on to the longevity of a thing, even if it's not hitting on crap. I've
This
been
is
knowing him
good.
since elementary school. Yeah, I wasn't dating in elementary school. I married my high school. Did you marry him? Well, I've been knowing him since. It's just like, oh my God, why do we do these things? I hate that so bad. No, because
Okay,
my
hold on.
brother went to
So
school with his brother and his auntie. So we really been knowing each other since like
for 20
womb. It's just like,
years.
oh my God, why are we doing this? Or you ask
Okay, so
them,
Nitwit
did they
said,
ever get married? Oh, no, we ain't never been
mhm,
married. Common law. Oh,
oh my
what?
God.
Common law. I mean, technically, but he's currently married to somebody in real life on paper. He didn't marry you though.
Mighty God on earth.
Oh,
Okay.
I know that happened
Nitwit
in real
said,
life. I got a close story like that. Dated her for 23 years, never married her, moved somewhere and married this girl in 2 years, and she was crack face. But you let him play in your face like that. You bought your
my
own ring
God.
and everything. You
Wow.
bought your own ring. And then when it didn't work out, you say, oh, it was a friendship ring. Girl, get out of here.
Oh, hell no. Okay, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Nitwit. So Nitwit said, no, no, no. We don't be around like that. It's strictly centered around my son. If he
Mhm.
comes to his football game, we may go get pizza afterwards
Oh, why we
or
gotta
an
go eat
award
pizza? You act
ceremony.
like you can't get why you can't
Well,
nitwit, why you
no,
can't eat pizza on your own?
no, Nicola, now hold on, because I've done that before as well. It's nothing.
Why, Courtney? Why? You and your son
Why
can't go to
not?
Chick-fil-A by yourself?
No. If his
No,
father is there and he be like, let's go, if so prime example, when
because
my
it's
girls was
betraying like a family. And if you go
Mhm.
walk away
We
thinking and
are
you're not
family.
having, you're not married. And to me,
We're
for
not married,
women
but we
to
are
be,
family.
listen to what I'm saying. Women
Okay.
set themselves up for the illusion and the feeling of we are still in a relationship. We're showing up at the games together. Oh, that's little TT daddy, TT mama. Then y'all leave and go have pizza. And if you don't have a man, first of all, I know you don't have a man because if you had a
Mm-hmm.
man he would not fall for
Mm-hmm.
you going to have pizza with your baby daddy. So to me,
Mm,
you, in my opinion, you are living
mm-hmm.
in a fantasy land of play
No.
family
No, 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 no,
because
no,
you
no,
don't
no,
have a
no, no,
man.
no.
Oh, I
No,
believe
that's
so.
not no. That's not the case. So here's the thing, because I've been there as well. I have
You've had a man
before
that
my
was cool
ex
with you going to Chick-fil-A with your ex-husband?
hold on, I'm thinking.
Mm-mm.
Wait. Before we
Mm-mm.
hold on.
He would question that. That's a red flag. Because as a if it was on the other foot, if we Courtney, if me and you was dating a man and he said he's taking
Mm-hmm.
his little girl to the ballet recital. And if y'all really
Mm-hmm.
dating, first of all, if y'all was really dating, you would be at the ballet recital too, right? If you're saying
It
you're not at the
depends.
ballet recital and he went and had Chick-fil-A with them after, you even if you
Hold
don't
on.
say anything, you inside out at.
Yes, but
Uh-huh.
hold on. Let
Hmm.
so no, so let me give you some perspective here. So first, Nitwit said I've been in relationship for 10 years. He joins us too if he's around. So she's in a relationship. So
If
so
if
she
he's
does have a
around.
man.
I've
It's
been
not
no
that
no, let's
serious.
read it.
And
I've been in a
mhm,
relationship for 10 years. Okay. Let's
mhm.
pause. Let's pause. Wait. So you saying you don't had a boyfriend for 10 years and y'all ain't married? Uh,
No, hold
uh,
on. One
uh,
thing at a time.
it,
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Everybody don't want to be married, Cola.
uh-uh.
Everybody
Knit
don't want to
knit
be
do because
married.
she playing you're not gonna be in a
Uh-uh.
relationship for 10 years and talking about you don't want to be married. That's lies. That's another delusion and
Well, I'm
confusion.
assuming she didn't say that. I'm saying everybody
Nitwit
don't
is
want to be
not gonna
married, is
be
what
in a
I'm saying.
relationship with 10 years and not be married. That's delusion and confusion. Then
Oh
she
my God.
says he joins us too. If
Yeah.
oh, it's I need
So
you to be
here's
a
the
reader
deal.
right
So wait
now.
a minute.
I need you to be a reader right now, Courtney.
Read.
I've been in a relationship for 10 years. Stop. Period. Why hasn't he married you? You want to be married and he ain't married you.
But
Then she
no,
goes on to
this is
say,
not about that.
Then she
Cola.
goes on to say, he joins us too. If,
Yes.
if, if he's around. What else
If
is this nigga?
Shut up. You
If
cannot.
10 years and you gonna say if he around? I'm done. We done. I'm out of here. Where my pocketbook at? Warm up my car, Jay Tutter. We out of here. I'm in my Mini Cooper like
Wait,
Juanita and I'm driving off. I'm
wait.
driving off.
You remember that?
Turn on the Mini Cooper and we out of this tent revival. No, get me out,
Wait, wait,
Jesus.
wait,
Get me
wait,
out
wait.
today.
Okay, hold on. Nitwit said, yes, I have. And no, we aren't. And he has proposed a few times. I've never
Lies!
desired marriage. Hold on. I never desired marriage based on marriages I saw my family
But you're
in.
in a relationship with him 10 years. Why?
Because
Delusion
she
and
don't want to be
confusion.
married. That's not delusion and
You
confusion. He
you're in a
proposed. She does
relationship.
not want to marry that man
Why be in a
right
relationship with
now
somebody that you don't have a desire to marry?
because she's afraid. She
Get out of
said,
the
and I
relationship.
read,
Get out of the relationship. If
hold on.
he died today,
Okay,
it would be 10 years for naught. You get
hold
nothing.
on. Nitwit said he's a
He's a
manager
manager.
at a
Oh, Lord. He a
let me
manager at
read
the
it.
Foot Locker.
He's a manager at a retail store.
At Foot Locker. He's not
He's
off on
not
Saturdays.
off
That
on
sounds like Foot
wait a
Locker.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute,
Oh,
wait
that
a
sounds like
minute,
Burlington's.
wait
Lord
a
Jesus.
minute,
I
wait a
can't. I
minute,
can't.
wait a minute.
Oh, Whit, you gotta do better. She said he not off on Saturdays. Oh Lord. He down at the Walmart. Lord.
No,
Lord, I
she
can't.
said that's why he can't wait. She said
Uh
that's why he can't be at the
uh
event sometimes.
right. Cause he's down. He down at the Ross.
Oh
Girl, I
my,
can't. I can't
I can't.
you got we gotta do better. We gotta want better for ourselves with 10 years and he ain't even been promoted to district manager. He's still manager
No,
down at the Burlingtons.
he hasn't been on manager for 10 years. Come on now.
She said he's a manager at retail store.
Yes.
He's not off on most people that are not off on Saturdays because that's when they sell all the good shoes. That's when the shipment comes in down at the Ross. They shipment come down at the Burlingtons on Saturday.
I thought it
That's
come
when
in
they
on
get down
Tuesday
there.
at
Yeah, they
Ross.
get at the my mama say
Oh,
at the pennies. You got to get down there early morning before they pick over all the good comforters, bed in the bag at the
oh my
pennies.
God.
hmm hmm Yeah, 10 years.
We was how we went from talking about the babies to her being married.
Because she said she been in a relationship with Will for 10 years and he accompanied
Will
them sometime if he's around because he work on Saturdays because that's when the shipment down at the
at the
Burlingtons
retail
comes in
store.
at
Shut
the
up.
Burlingtons. At the Burlingtons. hmm At the Burlingtons.
Do y'all want more of Courtney and Cola?
And
Put
down at the
one in the
Burlingtons.
chat. I can't. L-
So come with me and online. What store is it with? She gonna say Five Below and I'm gonna fall out. I'm gonna
She
fall out.
not gonna say because
She gonna say
she done logged out
she.
because you done pissed
Well,
her
okay,
off
what store do
because you
y'all
don't
think
understand
with
her.
boyfriend? Okay, y'all, what store do y'all
Okay,
think with boyfriend work at? What store? What retail store do y'all think with boyfriend? His name Will. What's his name? His name ain't Will. His name Charles.
wait.
What
No, it's Will. I like
Charles?
Will better.
You like Will?
Listen,
Okay, what retail store does Will work at? Y'all drop it in the chat. We say
Nitwit
I'm
said, "I'm glad I don't live my life to fit anyone else's standards." Amen. She don't
we
want to be
know we
married.
with because this is foolishness. This is foolishness.
Oh my God.
What retail store do y'all think will work at? I say
Don't
Ross or the Burlingtons. Jack, what
sit
retail
down.
store? Jack say she gonna be nice. Jesse, what retail store? Jesse said he want a discount. Jesse, you so messy. Jesse said I'm not gonna mess up my discount. I get 30% off every Saturday. I said, "C-
Say that because Jesse did not
Jesse,
say that because Jesse about
Jesse
to go
said that.
live. Jesse did not say that.
Mhm.
Uh,
Jay Tudor said he works at the Ross. See, told you, works at the
Anthony
Ross.
said I. Anthony said Neiman Marcus.
Neiman
Jay
Marcus.
Tudor
I
is
don't.
messy with you. Jay Tudor gonna
Anthony,
be
I don't think no.
messy.
I think Neiman Marcus too high. That's too
Oh my
highfalutin.
God.
It's the Ross. It's a consecutive. It's
Oh
the
my
Ross.
God.
It's the Ross. It's
And
okay.
that's fine. and that's fine. She was just
She
saying
said
that
she don't live
he
her
be getting
life
some.
to fit anyone else's standard. We know you help out the girlfriend, y'all go to pizza, and if Will is around because he works on Saturdays, that's when the shipment comes in. He joins y'all, and I'm happy that that works for you. With I'm so happy for you.
Listen, this what I'm saying though. It is not uncommon sometimes
Mm-mm,
for. But
mm-mm.
here's the
Courtney,
thing though. Now,
Courtney, you
if
would never.
hold
You would
on,
never.
I have. What are you talking about?
Ah, when you work, you dated
I
somebody work down in the Ross and the Burlingtons.
Oh no, 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 no. And if so, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, nothing wrong with that. But no, I haven't. But there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm
Okay.
saying is I have gone out to eat. I've gone out to dinner with my ex-husband and my kids before.
Okay, but
Now
we
I
talking
will say
about.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, because that's what we was talking about originally. So I will
Okay.
say this because you said you didn't agree with that. I will
Mm-hmm.
say this. One time I had went to I was meeting my ex-husband to pick up my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And this was, they're older now. And so they were having something to eat. And I just left church. I was hungry. So I sat down and I'm eating as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't put my business out here. But do you okay, let me ask you like this instead of
Mm-hmm.
saying that. Do you think that it would be a question mark if you was picking your kids up, you was like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm finna sit down and eat, and your ex-husband's wife wasn't there, do you think she would have a question about that, or she would feel some kind of way about that?
He would never. He wouldn't even put himself in that situation,
Mm,
and he's never done
okay.
that. Even with both of our kids, like he comes to the event, he would
Mm-hmm.
even sit. And I'm telling you, he because he's married now,
Mm-hmm.
he'll come to the event. He doesn't sit
Mm-hmm.
by me. He may sit because we're talking about bleachers because I got band kids.
Uh-huh.
So he'll sit
Yeah.
above
Yes.
or
Uh-huh.
around, but he doesn't even sit next to me. That to
Really?
me, yes, and that's not a shade thing. To me, it sets
Uh-huh.
boundaries. And then after we would chit chat in the parking
Uh-huh.
lot, say the kids
Uh-huh.
did good or whatever the event is, and we'll talk
Uh-huh.
about whatever they got coming up, and then we go home
Okay.
or we go our separate way.
What well, they grown now.
No,
So
no, I'm saying even
okay.
when Chloe was ballet or even
Okay.
when Chloe played basketball, it never. And even before he was married, he's always set a boundary. And the reason I say he, because as a
Mm-hmm.
woman,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be totally transparent.
Okay.
It sometimes you do like the look of we are the parents. Not so much I wanted him
Uh-huh.
or whatever,
Uh-huh.
but in my mind, it's just kind of like, oh, we're team Chloe or we're team da da da.
Right.
But even in that, I know I have to
Mm-hmm.
watch it because that can start. To, I'm glad he never did because it
Mm-hmm.
always set a clear thing. It doesn't
I
matter
see what
who
you're
was
saying.
dating who or whatever, but it
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
always it, it to the point. If I did too much, it's because
Uh-huh.
it would totally be on me. And you know me, I'm never gonna be shamed. So it always kept me in the
Right.
clear. And even a
Got you.
text, it would be a text
Uh-huh.
about the kids. And that's
Right.
before, but
Right.
I'm glad he did that because anybody else that was so-called trying to get back in, it can be so
Mm-hmm.
easy to slip in the name of the kids.
Mm, child, I don't think so. We don't want our exes. Come on. Nitwit said, my son's father won't sit with me either, but we will still go eat. Yeah.
Mm.
Nitwit, and
No,
please
no,
don't be
no.
offended
No,
by
wait a
this and
minute.
don't
You
take
saying the
none of this stuff
son daddy
personal.
don't want to sit with you, but he'll let you go pay for them to get something to eat.
No, he paying. What you talking about?
She didn't
Nitwit
say he
not paying.
paying. She didn't say he was paying. She
He
said my
paying.
son's father
Then
won't
why
sit with
you
me
assume
either,
she
but we
paying?
would still go eat. Cause she paying for the Chick-fil-A. Oh,
Oh my
nitwit.
God. He paying.
She didn't say he
Nitwit is
paid.
not paying.
You
Nitwit.
don't know that.
I know you're
She
not
said, I
paying.
got it. It's
Nitwit not
okay.
paying.
Nitwit, I hope you're not paying
No,
for y'all Chick-fil-A.
Nitwit is not paying. Nitwit is not paying.
Okay, well, I hope not.
She did not pay. The son's father paid, or she paid for her own. She's crafting a
Copy.
lovely tale. Nitwit, please don't take
Okay.
none of this
Correct,
personal. Okay.
correct me when I'm wrong. I'm sorry, Nitwit.
She may pay for her own food. Yeah, she may pay for her own food, or she not paying for his.
Why are we
She
going?
not paying for his
Why is this even a thing?
because we are family. So here's the thing. So this is how I look at it. Like for my oh nope, he's generous. Okay, so he's paying for everybody, and that's how my ex husband. Well, no, hold on. Um, he's paid me before, but for the most part, I'll pay for my own. But
So what's the point?
nonetheless, well, the point is because we are family.
But are we
We have
still
these
not family?
kids. We are
Like
family.
we're not less family if we don't eat together.
Yeah, no. If you don't want to, that's fine. If and especially if you nitwit, is your son younger?
That baby probably 18 years old. That baby finna graduate in May.
But no, but you know what though? But my ex-husband's parents will invite me to eat sometimes, invite me over their house if they cooking or
Really?
something to eat.
You said
Yeah,
your
and I will
ex-husband's
definitely go over
parents?
there and eat.
Your
Yeah.
ex-husband's parents? Oh wow. Okay.
Yes. My ex-husband's
Uh,
parents, if they cooking or something like that, they've invited me over for Thanksgiving. They've
and
invited
you
me over
go?
sometimes.
Okay.
Or I'll go get a plate. I may not stay and sit. Nitwit said her son is 11.
Okay.
So Nitwit said sounds like her perspective would be different if her ex liked her more.
Oh, it's not about a like. Sound like her perspective would be different if her ex liked her more. It ain't, and I'm glad he
Good
don't.
Lord.
So, because it sets a clear boundary. I'm not confused on what it is. To me, nitwit
Oh
is
God.
doing the thing, and then you dating somebody for 10 years. I like clear boundary. I'd rather you not like me, and I know clearly it's a clear boundary than to be in this whatever this is.
No, that's not about
No,
that.
I'm not confused. I'm not confused at all, nitwit.
Princess said this is good content. You two are good together. Thank you,
Mhm.
Colin Courtney. So I just don't agree. I look at it like we have these kids for as long as all of us live.
Mhm.
We're gonna be in each other's life. So we are family. I look at it like
Mhm.
that. I'm gonna take it even a step further. You really not finna like this, Cola. Watch this.
Mhm.
When I am serious about somebody that I date,
Oh,
I
please
make a
don't tell me.
concerted
Don't.
effort.
No.
Yeah.
No. You saying you have to run it by your ex-husband?
I
I know
don't
you
have
lying.
to. I choose to.
Why? That's not your
I
daddy?
want him. Hold on. I want him to lay his eyes on him
Oh,
I
hell
have
no.
because I
No.
have
Not talking about
girl.
some, oh,
That's
because they
number
gonna be
one.
around your kids. No.
Yes, that's number one.
No.
Number two, number two, because again, we are family. Y'all
Only
got to
time I
be
think that's
around each other
appropriate
as
if you're
well.
getting married. If you're getting
No,
married,
right.
if you're saying, Carlos, this is Marcus, and me and Marcus are engaged to getting married. I'm letting you
Yes.
know, and I'm not even asking for. You're not asking. You're just letting him know. I'm marrying
I'm not ain't
Marcus.
nobody asking for
Marcus is finna be my
right.
husband, but not somebody I'm dating. Absolutely not.
No, no, no. Okay, so wait a minute. So let me back train up. If we are in a serious relationship where this man, which it hasn't, I'm trying to think. My ex-husband only met one person. Um, if we're serious and we're talking marriage and he's around my kids, yes.
You just
There
said if
needs to
y'all are
be a
getting married. You said y'all are getting married. That's different than somebody you're just dating. If somebody's I'm dating,
yeah,
I'm
no.
not. What are we doing? Like no.
Yeah, no, I'm not
But
doing
if
that.
we're
And
saying
he's barely
no,
around my
we're
kids.
getting he proposed to me, then that's the conversation. Yes, we are getting married.
Well,
And I'm
no,
just
so
really
so
just
this
telling you.
guy, okay. So no, I'm not asking permission, but what I am doing is I'm being intentional about making sure. See, we already have a peaceful situation, right? And I don't want to bring
But
someone
you not
into the
introducing your you not introducing your boyfriend to your husband is not being
no,
non-peaceful.
no, no.
So that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not
Unless you're
introducing a
getting
boyfriend.
married, like we're
Yes.
getting married, like for real, I see no need of
Yeah.
introducing anybody to anybody's spouse. Your ex-husband
No,
is
right.
not
I agree with
introducing
that.
you to his girlfriends. I don't
He
think so.
did. He
His
did.
girlfriends,
He did.
not his fiance that he's finna marry in
Girlfriends.
6 months. Wow.
Girlfriends because she was around our kids.
Mm,
And I'm glad he did that. She
why?
needed to lay eyes on me. I needed to lay eyes on her.
And what did that do?
Huh.
Nothing. It didn't do nothing.
Well, that messed her up in the mind real bad. But
It didn't. It
but
did
for
nothing.
me, no, but for me, I was able to see who he was involved with. She had sons. I didn't feel comfortable about that. So I knew how to go to God and pray and go on
Huh?
and dismantle that situation right quick. Yes.
You what? You put hoodoo on the girl so their relationship wouldn't work out.
I didn't put hoodoo on nobody. I just said, Lord, I don't
You
feel
said
confident because
she
she got
had
sons and
sons
I
and
have
I
daughters.
dismantled that in the Holy Ghost and that didn't work out.
I didn't say I dismantled that in the Holy
You,
Ghost.
you
You know
did.
what?
You did. You said
I said I
shakalaka laka
prayed
la
about
boom
it.
boom. Uh-huh. You prayed
I
against the
prayed about it.
relationship. You
I didn't pray
dismantled it.
against
You
the
did
relationship.
shakalaka boom
So
boom.
I give you an no. So here it is. So I'll give you an example. So what I'm saying is that, like for instance, we had a peaceful situation. She was uncomfortable with our situation because we going to have pizza with the kids or
So you
whatever the case may
dismantled
be.
it in the spirit, shakalaka boom boom.
I did
And
not
then
just
that's so you
she
know
dismantled it
she
with her mouth. She
okay.
dismantled it. Now I did
And
pray
he
about it
went to
because
do
I
all his
didn't want
girlfriends.
to be.
That's different. Okay.
No, I prayed about it because I did not want to. I want God's best for my ex-husband because it affects
Uh,
our family. That's number one. Number two, because she believed that we still had dealings and we did not. Okay.
uh-huh.
So that was bringing a different energy that was not peaceful, that could be chaotic and make it very challenging to co parent. It's
Okay.
important who you bring in your life.
I
So I
know, but
was
I'm
like, no,
saying
I don't
that
want
that would
this.
be I'm saying I know, but I'm saying you meeting her didn't do anything.
Hmm.
It was up to him to decide if he wants to continue or not. So he made the decision he didn't want to be in a
Right.
relationship with her, but that ain't got that didn't have any I'm saying you in my opinion didn't have any weight on him not being in a relationship with
No,
her. That's what I'm
no,
saying. So
absolutely not. And I
meeting
wouldn't,
meeting the
yeah.
women doesn't do anything.
No, I
You
need
may
to lay
think
my
it does.
eyes. I need to see what's going on. I need to see what's
Oh,
going
okay.
on. That's all. But no, I would never be like, I would never go to him. Of course he's married now, but I would never go to him and be like, ooh, no, I don't like your girlfriend. None of that. I would keep my opinion to myself, but I would definitely talk to the Lord about it because it impacts our situation. It impacts our co-parenting. And the last thing I need is for a woman to feel some kind of way about something that's not happening and then creating contention amongst us. We didn't need that. So,
That is a lot of we though. When it's not if or not.
well, it's a we because we co-parent. We gonna be in each other
I'm
life
saying I'm saying
till
he's a
somebody wheels
father.
fall
So I'm
off.
saying at some point to me, okay, for me. I try to take a
Mm-hmm.
we out of it because I'm
Okay.
saying if I trust my ex-husband, I trust that whoever he's dating, I don't have to lay eyes on them. I know him. So I know him based on he
Okay.
married me. So whether our
Right.
marriage worked out or not, I trust him
Uh-huh.
as a man and as a
Mm-hmm.
father that he's not going to have anybody around my kids that's not good. And if she is, she won't be around long. So I never had to meet
Mm-hmm.
anybody until he was marrying, and she is the
Mm-hmm.
best thing ever. And I only laid eyes
Uh-huh.
on her when they was getting married because I trusted
Uh-huh.
him. It wasn't no
I
we.
understand.
Versus
I
even when
understand.
I was dating, he didn't have to meet
Mm-hmm.
the person I was dating.
Mm-hmm.
And and then another thing too, he would ask the kids, how is
Okay.
Will with y'all? Oh, dad, we good. He
Uh-huh.
take us to pizza. He da 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 da. And if there was a time
Mm-hmm.
where he felt uncomfortable or something was said or whatever, whatever, you know,
Mm-hmm.
he, it was a
Mm-hmm.
conversation, but he was
Okay.
trusting me to make a decision because I know Nicola is smart enough. She's not gonna put her kids in danger. And once I was feeling like this ain't working out, I
Mm-hmm.
dismantled it on my own. But he never had to meet and da da da. At some point, he had to just trust me that I would make the best decision for my kids. And
I can understand
and
that.
then once that didn't work out, after that, I never had anybody else around my kids. I raised my kids.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't dating solo. So from the time Chloe was ninth, 10th, 11th grade, I had nobody around because I didn't want
Okay.
them to have to, oh, it's another one, it's somebody else. It was one person after
Right.
they daddy, and that's it. And I haven't dated anybody since.
Right.
That's just me.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm with that. I'm with that. I can understand that. I think for me, that's just not to say that I didn't trust him or not to say that he doesn't trust me, but that's just for me just a little hey,
I
I
think
want to
that's a
make sure
false
that,
a sense of thinking we got some kind of control that we don't. And I know that's hard for us to admit sometimes when they say,
well,
I
I
just want to lay
wasn't,
my eyes on her. Either you're trying to instill some
yeah.
kind of stance that I'm the wife and you better. Let me, you see
No.
this, and
So
I'm that
now that's
chick. I'm fine.
extreme.
And you
No,
see what
no,
he
no, no,
had.
no, 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 no,
You don't
no,
think
no,
you don't
no.
think it's a little
I
piece
think
of
that's
that?
very no. I think that's very
Okay.
extreme because, honey, I don't want I already been there, done that. No, I want to see who's around my kids. It's about my kids. It's not about that. And no, I never tried to control anything as it pertains to that. That's his life. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes down to these kids, sometimes not to say that people
So
can't
if
make good
if he
judgment
was
calls.
dating
Mhm.
a Bethany, what would you would have said? Meaning when we say Bethany, somebody that's just all wrong.
He did date somebody that was all wrong. And I told you what I did. I didn't say nothing to
Oh,
him.
you said you
I prayed
dismantled
about it.
it in the Holy Ghost. Yes.
I
Hmm.
didn't say that. You know what?
You did it shaka like a boom boom.
I did not say that. I prayed about it.
Hmm.
Because I don't need that headache.
And
We
Courtney,
don't
we
need
know
that
your
headache.
prayers be
We are
getting up there. That's how Brian Conference get off on Friday.
you
Watch,
know what? I
Brian Conference
cannot.
go free
I
because
can't.
Courtney went in her prayer room and did shaka like a boom boom. He finna be free.
Oh my
I'm telling
God.
you. Watch. Y'all be thinking Courtney prayers don't get up there. They be up there, up there,
Oh
up
my
there.
God. No.
Hmm.
But no, it's never been a thing of trying to control nothing. Cause no, I'm not studying about none of that. I'm studying about our environment as a family being conducive. Cause we're family.
Hmm. Hmm.
Period. Mhm. Nitwit said, I agree, Courtney. And I will say I've been blessed because any woman that could have disrupted our co-parenting was left by the wayside. See? And that's what happened. The girl was disrupting our co-parenting and he made the decision and I didn't have to say anything. So but he has since remarried. Praise the Lord. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that. So, Color, we got to do this again.
I'm
We
here.
got to do this again.
And all the opinions of Cola is not reflected of the I Am Courtney Phillips TV show.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Love you,
Please
Wit Wit.
don't let me lose my.
No, she's like,
I
I
don't
ain't
need to
never come.
lose no subscribers.
Nick Whitney said, I ain't never come back on the show again. She's horrible. Now she gonna call her boyfriend and talk, you gotta get a new job. They talking about us in the same.
I cannot.
Don't make that man change his job. That man been on his job 10 years.
Oh my
Mm-mm.
goodness. Yes. Please don't let me lose no subscribers, y'all. I'm teasing.
Mm-mm.
But all right, y'all. Thank you for coming up, Cole. I appreciate
I'm
it. We gotta
always here
do
now
this
that I
again,
know how to
Courtney and
click the
Cola.
thing. I'm
Yes.
in here. If
I like
anything happens,
I
now
like the Courtney and
I know
Cola.
more church news is gonna flood in tomorrow, and I know people
Okay.
gonna have
Yeah.
more comments on, especially since this week is the countdown, Courtney. Oh, because we got the prayer call tomorrow too. He said
We
at
got the
12
prayer call.
noon.
We got to be
Oh,
okay. So we got to be on the
so you
prayer
got to
call.
do a
Look,
your live tomorrow. It's got to be what is the prayer? What was the
mm-hmm.
prayer call about? Oh,
It ain't
it's gonna
gonna.
be a
I already know what it's
it's
gonna
gonna
be.
be a heavy week for you, Courtney. I'm praying for you. It's gonna be a lot on you.
I cannot.
Cause as it get closer, it gets more intense. Mm,
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Nitwit said, I
hmm.
ain't coming back with Cole on here. She laughing.
Ah, Nitwit, you gotta
She
come back.
laughing.
You gotta come back, Nitwit. I love
Jay
you,
Tutta said,
Nitwit.
please do.
Uh-huh.
Jay Tutta said, please do. Y'all made my Sunday all day.
Uh-huh. We gonna
Yes.
be here, Jay. Just don't take nothing I say serious, y'all. Y'all know what y'all real lives is. And don't let nothing I say, you know the lies you live. Don't let somebody with a
Yes.
loud mouth just come in talking trash. You know it worked for you. You know what your real life is. And I'm just somebody just running their mouth. You know what your real life look like,
Next
child.
time,
So don't.
next time we get together, have you seen The Polygamist?
Yes, you know I did. Mm-mm. That's why
We
I
I want
called
to talk
Jamal
about that.
Josiah. I called Jamal
Oh
Josiah.
my God. I cannot. Oh,
And
I
I called
cannot.
Carrie, what you call it, his wife. Cause she just kept
Matilba or
cause she just kept.
Lord.
Mm,
Oh my God. So
she
yeah,
just kept.
we definitely got to do this. But
Mm.
y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Now Jesse online is live right now, and he's celebrating his
Jesse, y'all, let's go
1,000
over to Jesse page and follow Jesse,
Let's
y'all,
go over there.
and give Jesse some love. Y'all make sure y'all like
Yes,
and follow this page. I am Courtney Phillips TV. Like and
yes,
share, subscribe, so that way when she go live, you'll get a thing on your phone to know that she's live. You gotta
yes,
stay tuned because Courtney's gonna be live tomorrow with the update
yes,
on Brian Carnes' noonday call, and they're
yes,
fasting all week. So
yes. I
Courtney is going to
cannot
be
with you.
able to give y'all live coverage. Y'all are not going to get this anywhere else because
Oh my
Karn
God.
is Courtney's um confidant in the spirit. So it's
You
things
know
that is
what?
going to drop in her spirit that nobody else knows about. Quotable
Cola,
shot,
I
ta 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 ta
cannot.
ta 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 ta. So that you know all
I
those
can't.
tongues, Courtney knows. She said, and the Lord said,
Oh my
no
God.
time. So she know how to
I'm not
interpret
interpreting
all of
tongues.
those son of the bullshit. She knows
Oh my
how
God.
it interprets. Like nobody ever really interprets Brian Carn's
Y'all.
tongue, but Courtney does. She's the
Good
interpreter.
night, y'all.
So
I will
make
see
sure you're
y'all
here tomorrow
tomorrow.
night for the
Yes.
interpreted word of Brian Carn
Oh my
through.
God.
She is the natural modern day Elsie Shaw. So
This
Elsie
I
Shaw ain't got nothing
cannot.
on Courtney. She's the modern day Elsie
Good
Shaw.
night, y'all. Go
Yeah.
around there to
I
Jesse
love
online.
y'all.
Follow the Nicola Moreland. Follow her as well. Okay. Follow
I'm
the
here,
Nicola
y'all.
Moreland. Y'all have a good night, and I'll
All
see y'all
right. Love
tomorrow.
y'all. Bye.